Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Back with another one. This is Thursday Thrills 22. Oh, a lot of bullshit today. A lot of bullshit today. I've been good. I did I think a vlog stream about my new mic. I don't know if how that came out. That stream was kind of, if you saw how I froze, so don't mind that. I think that's my phone acting up. I was holding on to shit and it freezes up. I don't know why it does that. I think I have so much shit on my phone. I might have to delete certain shit. So probably some screenshots I won't have to delete because that shit it does damage to YouTube because it's got like 2 gigabytes and things like that. Tonight, I mean, last night I talked about totalitarianism and things like that. We're going to talk about it, and I talked about it in views. I might have to see the replay of that. I might have to see a replay of Visor streamed as well. Friday, it's a lot of replays I need to see, but this one don't really matter. This one could be for the weekend. Like I said, I don't know what topics I have politically. I talked about libertarianism. What else I'm talking about? I'm gonna see what philosophy things I'm gonna see. We're gonna talk about. I'm not gonna talk about feminism. That's the one I will never talk about. And the reason I won't because it's been overused by those dudes over there. We don't fuck with that shit long term because that shit divides a lot of people. And what I saw, and shouts out to Pastor, he had a decent panel in the beginning, but the derailment just too much, and it was like that all day. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff coming in, and getting some new gear, adding some shit. So I'm not really mad. And do I want to talk about Marxism by itself? Because I think niggas talk about that a lot. I don't really talk about communism as much. It's irrelevant. People want to. These are circle topics that I've seen from that space. We're the villain sector, the villain sphere. We talk about things different. Let's see. It's capitalism. Contract. How you pronounce that? Is it contractionarianism? Oh wow. Let's see how that word's pronounced. Uh this is a good one. This is a good one. I might talk about this. Contraction. Let me see. Shit, I can't see from here. Terrarianism. Yeah. How you say that? Contractionarianism. Ha- Hobbesian line of social contract. Thought holds persons are permanently self interest, rational assessment, best strategy for attaining the maximization of self interest leads were moral norms. Okay. So, okay, I got an idea. I got an idea. I got a stream for y'all. We're gonna we're gonna put this up. We're gonna put this up. Um, since we're live, let me set a stream date. Schedule is coming up Wednesday, and we're gonna deal with 8. Boom, and we're going to deal with it. It's just something. It's something, ain't it? It's just something. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. It's one of those things that we're gonna talk about. This is something. I'm gonna say this right. Hold on. Shit. I say this right. God damn. Contract. Tarian. Tarianism. Contraction. Contractarianism, or something like that. Is it contractarianism? That's what it is. Okay, I've never heard of such. Okay, let's look at this. Um, it's a political philosophy, legitimate content of moral norms, social contract. Contractarianism suggests that people primarily self-interest in rational assessment. Okay, social contract. You got Thomas Hobbes by totalitarianism. Okay. Individualist egoism, socialist movement. Okay. Criticism of contractarianism. David Hume. Okay. This might be a good one. Let's see here. We're gonna do something like this. We're gonna make a we're gonna make yeah. Choose another folder. New folder. Contract. Uh damn it. Oh shit. Mm. Always fucking up. Fine. Damn. I hate Google. I really do. I'm gonna have to remove that. Yeah. I'm gonna have to remove that. Fuck. It's getting on my goddamn nerves. This bitch ass shit. I miss Windows. I miss Windows. This is retarded. Okay, we're gonna keep it. Ugh, this is retarded. I fucking hate the internet sometimes. Damn it. Try to be right, but you can't. Fuck this shit. I was gonna spell it out, but this bitch ass shit wouldn't let me. Fucking Google ass Chrome. Fuck this shit. Fuck all of it, bro. Damn it. I'm gonna say the study. This fucking ass shit. I was about to say the other word. I'm pissed off because I could have easily, try to save the motherfucker. This usually wait for a minute to try error code on YouTube. Study. Great, one moment. Yeah, thank you. This bullshit. And this is going to be the thing. So Thursday. Thrills 23. I'm going to say open discussion. I'm just like, I could have had that shit, but god damn it. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that next week. And let's see what we got here. What we got here. Okay, since it's the spring, we're gonna have a new series. It's gonna be the daily Thursday news. We're gonna talk about certain things and screenshots. I'll come around. I'll say 5:30. 5:30, and I'm gonna be talking and do my shit, and that's it. If niggas want to ask, ain't gonna be no linkage or anything. I'm just gonna observe and do things. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a bunch of bullshit. I might talk about it. It's a 5:30 news segment. That's gonna be like a 2 to 3 hour stream. It's not gonna be like no open panel or anything because I don't want that attention. But people gonna respond in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But that's for Thursdays, and that's the end of the times. If they have an issue, I'll do a stream. We're just reporting on it, and this is my schedule for that week. So Sunday Madness 17 will be on that week as well. So yeah, we're gonna be up in time on 16, I believe. So that's it. Contractitarianism. We're gonna talk about that. It's also ethical and political. So we're gonna be in there. So what we're saying is that's the new philosophy, so to speak. So we talked about that, and we might have to talk about what is it? Was it capitalism? We're gonna have to talk about capitalism another time. I'm gonna do two parts of contractitarianism. If it's a long read, and if I do research and things like that, capitalism, we're gonna have to speak on that. We're gonna have to speak on that. That's something I would talk about. That'd be an interesting topic. That's something to get me going for the week. Was greetings, y'all. Greetings. I didn't see you. Greetings. My fault. Greetings. Yeah, because people's on some BS right now. But Thursday thrills will be something. We will talk about it. So the whole point is contractitarianism will be something I will speak on, and I think a lot of people will be interested in that philosophy, things like that. So it's like classic, and then it has the political aspect. We'll look at all sides of it, if it's ethical or not. It's a moral thing. I ain't a moralist. I'm just saying I'm semi-moral at this point nowadays. I used to be like that when I was younger, but nowadays I'm like, ah. I have some, but the majority of times I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? But it's a whole nother story. Pesky villain, as I am. But like I said, man, that's just one of the things that I look at in content wise. We're gonna be here because some people ain't gonna care so many much. So I'm gonna put that out there. But what I can tell y'all, that's the thing I'm gonna stick with. But that I just come a long way, even though I was talking about the microphone that I'm gonna have for the pre-recording. That's my standard now. Replacing my other ones and just doing things like that. I'm just so busy buying gear and shit to upgrade the sound and just sound like I'm broadcasting and doing things like that. So you're gonna see a total difference of me when I get so super crisp on here. But that's a whole nother story. Most people they don't want to deal with it. They said, fuck it. This dude's doing this, he's doing that. I'm like, all right, bro. But we're gonna do our thing. But it's always something. There's always something. Yeah, I'm tired of looking this shit over here. Let me look at Toss City for a minute. I'm just, I'm tired of looking at that bullshit. Cause everybody's not looking at yeah, I'm tired of looking at that nonsense, man. I'm just really am. Cause a lot of times it's just people just don't, give a shit. And Thursday nights is rough. Sometimes when I do a lot of these, this is why I'm gonna like the next week I'll do it, but the next week after I'm done with it. I'll bring it back in the summer. I don't know what time when the 20th is around or wherever is on the 20th of I'll say June. I'll bring this back probably in June. Just be on the lookout because the one I'm going to do Thursday is like a daily news. I'm going to take a screenshot and analyze the conversation. I won't reveal that until I'll say when I hit the 30 minutes, and then I'm going to go over and examine and see what I'm talking about. And then I'll write the subject down. I don't have a piece of paper. We're going to talk about what we see in these discussions. So, see what I'm saying? And then I'll have some more screenshots and things like that. And then make that as content wise. So that's the new thing for Thursday. So I'm going to put this out here and things like that. I know a lot of people don't really care. Let's see. There's so many series I can do. The sapiosexualism, man. I'm done with that shit. That was in the days of Complex and the Brain Trust. I'm like, all right, this shit is bullshit. Didn't get a lot of views on it because I already know that stems from the Brain Trust. I'm done talking about that. If I want this conversation, I'm gonna call it the sapio concept. That's what I'm gonna start calling it. So yes, I did three of those. And I don't give a shit. I already got sources on it. So fuck that conversation. If y'all ask, I'm not wasting my energy on it. Ribbon mics, I may do again. Talk about the history of microphones again. So Sunday Madness, I'm still doing them. Don't worry. I'm always gonna do Sundays. That's my thing. Sunday chills, it's not coming back. That's when I did Overboard and people come through late and all that stuff. I'm not trying to compete with that. I already achieved what Sunday chills were. Sunday chills, it becomes a nighter, and then the Mondays and all that. I'm not doing all that. That's when you see a lot of marathons. That was marathon streaming. But if you want to talk about Sunday Madness, this is it. Sunday Madness, I'm doing it by myself because things are different now. Once you do Sunday Madness in the afternoon, you just dip and then get the fuck out because people's on some bullshit this year. It's 22 right now. We'll do 23 next week, and then after that, we're gonna stop and we'll bring another Thursday thing, and it is what it is. In the Thursday morning stream, we'll bring that in the summer as well. It'll start early in the morning. I'll get some hours in, and I'll stop talking about certain things. If people want to ask, I will do that. Because most times I think I'll have my door shut, so I'll be good. Yeah. Because I'm not going to be long winded as much. But anybody can be long winded on this thing if you talk for like 2 to 3 to 4 hours to people in the chat room. And they respond and you read the message. That's easy. They think they're close to you. The Zodiac streams I will not do again. I was thinking about it. I'll do that for the vlog stream. That's my idea with that. When I talk about Zodiacs, I'm gonna do that with a vlog stream and a book. And the reason I got away from that shit, I wasn't getting no numbers off of that. So a lot of people don't want to talk about Zodiacs, and I don't blame them. And that's cool. That's a wasted content I did last year. That was some shit I was just experimenting. But the ones I really like, I stick with. It is what it is. Vlog streams, yeah, my phone's fucked up because I think I have too many damn screenshots. I'm gonna have to delete a couple of them. I'm gonna have to delete some that's fucking up my shit, so I can get my shit right and just stay in one spot or whatever. Because normally I don't usually do that. I do pre-records. I definitely do that shit, but that's just a whole nother spiel. Some people just don't really care. And that's just how it is, man. And I know people are doing a thing, but shouts out to people that's doing a thing. That's cool. But like I said, and with me, I'm good. My day is like actually I had a good day today. Actually, I had a good day. I had an excellent day today. No troubles. No troubles or nothing. Just relaxing, just chilling, Stay in the cut and the drama, see and spectate what the drama is about. The fuckery is all an all-time high. You know, this is another Thursday Thrills, 22. And then we got another one next week. I'll talk about something different. But you know, I did talk about politics this week. That's all I wanted to talk about. Nothing on sports. And I read something about Deion Sanders got his toes amputated on his left side of his leg. He thought he was gonna lose his leg. That happened to my dad once. It was on his right leg. He had a blood clot. Should I say last year? He survived though. He thought he was gonna die or whatever. But my dad's still cool. He's still around. But he survived. He survived though. Around I think it was a year when he had it, and then when Dion had his, that we see some shit like that. Ain't nothing to play with. But he be on his feet a lot. And I don't know what causes blood clots, but rest in peace to MF Doom, or rest in power. He died with blood clots and things like that. So you know that's nothing to play with. It's a lot of stress on your body if you stand too much and don't get no rest. I know what that's like. I used to stand and move around. Over time, if you do that, or as a barista, you do develop blood clots. What's going on, TC Killer? What's going on, man? Salute, salute. All hail Gray Skull in the building. But like I said, you know it's that serious when he's like that. And when I saw that picture and I saw the article on Yahoo Sports, I'm like, wow, that's some fucked up shit. The thing about me is I feel like that's going to be the new normal. Like in certain areas and certain people in those jobs they have or they move around or coaching, things changed. The C virus, my dad was saying, kind of changed and divide a lot of people, which it did. And then you got conversations trying to say it ain't real, it's not. They stupid as hell. This is why I don't fuck with a lot of people on here. First of all, they got to take the political shit out of it. They need to stop watching AJ, or should I say Alex Jones, the fucking he's a controlled opposition op. Let's just put it that way. I don't fuck with him. A lot of motherfuckers do, but I don't. I don't fuck with dudes like that. I don't fuck with Jordan Peterson. I don't fuck with none of them. I mean, if y'all like them, that's cool. But me, I don't fuck with them. Because I already know what they about. They suckers, man. These dudes ain't gonna do shit. Just like all these other motherfuckers on YouTube, they ain't gonna do shit. What they do is they bitch and complain about the same thing and they trauma bond. This goes for white and black men in general. These so-called red pill spaces. What they do is they bitch and complain about the same old shit. They double talk and they circle jerk all day. And this is why I don't fuck with none of them. And I treat them what they are, bruh. And this is what it is. And then they come around, spew the same shit, but don't want no solution. See, anytime you have a solution, it fucks up their content. Now they got to do something. I remember last year, Solon Black said that. He said they got 1 year, one fucking year to do something. But that meetup wasn't good enough. They failed. So why take them fucking seriously and they're being marked as terrorists? You know what I'm saying? I saw a classic live stream, an after stream, and it's called After Sheila. This is when I was recently cool with Sheila E online until the fallout with Overleach. Very insightful. Very insightful. I saw all of the stream. Very insightful. Sounded great with my condensers and things like that. But I said, damn, it's a classic. And I can't believe it's going to be a year in October since that happened. It was after stream. That shit was paramount. But ever since then, man, like, yeah, it's just like, wow, you know? People don't know, man. People don't know. People don't know. What's going on, Nadia? But like I said, they don't know. Like when I saw that after stream, when I saw how old that was, it's gonna be a year in October, and I said, "Damn, that's been fast." Woo! I was saying some insightful shit. I had a sky picture. Y'all didn't know I had a sky picture. Goddamn, it just shows you where we at. I think I had Dre and Cerulin on there. I had everybody. General. I had Citizen Lou. That shit was right. You know, we was talking about everything. Some real shit. It is what it is. Yeah, man. I'm just looking at it, man, because this is what it is, man. A lot of people they just gonna look at it for what it is. Some people just don't care. And I can tell you this. I can tell you this. Some people are gonna be who they are at that time because I'll never forget that was a good after stream. I had a couple of them. I don't do them like I used to because I don't be on panels on people's panels like that. And I think part of the reason is too much competition when people do live streams and things like that. And I think a lot of people said he shouldn't care. No, no, it's the bitch assness of YouTube and people. I studied this shit decades ago, man. I said this last year. There's gonna be a lot of fallouts, and I predicted a lot of this shit. And I said to myself, and I'm actually damn near right. So it's kind of like, man, fuck all this shit. You know, long term. Short term is good. Long term, I'm done. I already know. This shit's going on the back burner. I already know. If I create another channel, it's going to be it's not going to be entertainment. It's going to be some type of podcast, but it'll be sports or some shit or current events. I'm gonna say fuck all everybody else with the bitch assness I see in these smaller spaces. I'm just gonna take an audience that I like. It's certain podcasts I like. I'm tired of this retarded ass incel shit. That's what I'm tired of. Quiet as kept. I wish this shit would be executed immediately. That's what the fuck I hate about this smaller spaces. I'm sick of that shit. And once people realize that, and it's not about no fucking audio, it's the people too. Audio's the last thing on my mind. People choose what they listen to. You got some people who listen to bad audio. Some people say they don't. That's bullshit. If they're drunk, that's why I don't fuck with this site heavy. Fuck everything else about it. And that's my only issue why I say fuck everybody else on this shit. That's why I'm considering doing Rumble in the future because I like that site and it's better. And the only reason I'm not attempting to move on it like right away, I gotta see how it's gonna be. Features wise, you know, features. I gotta see are they gonna go the way that YouTube went and went down the drain? I don't want to see no bullshit from any company that used to be a part of Def Jam. I don't like that shit. See, this is a Def Jam type website. You know who the fuck I'm talking about who controls the music and it was a part of that bullshit. That's what killed this site. Once you add him and other bullshit and CIA on it, this shit is gone, bro. I was done with this shit 2012. The only reason I stuck around, it was certain people that I fuck with on the content. And that was it. Outside of that, I've been done with this shit for a long time. It's just I don't know why I come back. It's just certain people I mess with on here. That's it. And they stay on here because that's where they at. But that's just gonna change in the future. I'm thinking about it long term because long term I already know something is better for this. This is just something I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna talk about it. And you'll start seeing me doing Sunday streams every day. That's the problem. And that's gonna be probably my only content. And then I'll vlog stream the rest of the week or whatever. Or do one Wednesday stream. That's it. Because I may not do no Thursday streams again. Because I've done enough of those. I can take those and put it on another content. I was thinking about that too. Because if I do a lot of Thursday streams, that's gonna be content somewhere else. Fuck all them other ones. But the one I like is Rumble. I wish it's similar to YouTube, but I want it to be better. I want to see how big they're gonna get and who the people I can mess with over there, and then I can expand my shit. Cause this shit over here is bullshit. I already know what the audience want and what they do want, and they just want the fuck shit. So I realized that. So let me get off this bullshit and let me talk about current events and my other shit. See, the politics shit is cool, but when it's convenient to bitch ass niggas, man. That's why I can't be on panels with niggas that don't know shit. I gotta have somebody that's gonna know shit. See, that shit died. The intellectuals ran away. That's one thing I agree about Slow J on. That shit right there is true. The problem is you got a lot of bitch ass niggas that came around and fucked it up. I talked about this before last year, and that's what I saw. But that incel shit, that shit's got to stop. I'm not fucking with that long term. I'm just not. Niggas gonna disagree all they want to, but I don't give a fuck about this shit like that long term. I'm really considering going somewhere else. Oh hell, Great Skull, the advisor. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Salute, salute. That's what I was thinking about. And I said to myself, I'll keep YouTube as a hobby of different things. I'm gonna write all my shit down, what I used to do last year and this year. It's gonna take me a little bit, but I will expand my shit somewhere else because I feel like when I look at it like this, I saw something on Rumble that I like what Soul and Black said. You know, you can put your actual content, what you really want to say on that content. I want to see how big it's gonna get. If it gets big around this year, I'll think about considering and not broadcast it, not tell nobody where I'm at. Just get a good start and then just grow the shit. I'm gonna do it the old fashioned way. And then once that gets traction, people will come through and we'll have that conversation. So yeah, but I'm not bringing no manosphere BS or incel shit on near that way. Fuck that shit. I'm anti that. That shit's dead. I'm gonna stick to straight to politics and probably current events. And then I'll talk about sports and balance it out. We'll see. Because YouTube is on some bullshit. Because I mess who I mess with. And that's what I'm going to use YouTube for, this particular channel. But if I create another channel on YouTube, it's going to be strictly probably current events. I'll read articles. Probably I'll talk a little bit about politics, but it depends. It depends. I got to have something that's conducive. There's a lot of topics to talk about in a podcast. Sports is another one. I love talking about it. I just want articles. I just can't show y'all the little shit because you got these corporations with flag and shit. That's the only thing about getting monetized. See, that's the drawback with that. So the best way to get monetized, you got to talk about current events and get different news sources. That's going to be a hassle. And I was thinking about that. I said to myself, you know what? That may work. That may work. And I said, that's going to be something, but I have to mix it up, you know, because what I'm doing with this new Thursday thing, that may be a thing, show screenshots of certain things and mix it up with the articles and all that. I was thinking about it. And we'll pull the stats out or statistics what people say about a certain subject matter. And we'll look at Social Blade. I might do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll get in statistics like that. That's gonna be a statistics type Thursday. But it's gonna be called the Daily Thursday News, the DTNs. That's what we're gonna call it. And it's gonna be 5:30 Eastern. And it'll probably end around somewhere around 8. Because I ain't gonna stream that long. Probably, you know, yeah, I'll show a couple of screenshots there and then just keep y'all interested. And you're gonna see. And a lot of people, if they have issues, I'm not gonna argue for hours. So yeah, man. Yeah. I'm gonna read this comment. YouTube and the YouTube relationships are forever shifting, I've noticed. Um, Nadia, the thing is, I don't think it's that. We could call it that, but it's bullshit. It's just the relationship topics is retarded, bro. Like, if you want a relationship, just go out there and bust one, and then if I'm gonna be barbaric tonight. I won't say this. If you want to do it, do that shit. Nowadays, back in the day, you can talk to her, communicate for like hours, then you get some. Nowadays, no, you just bust one. Be like these drill rappers. They get drunk, then you know, there you are. Next thing you gotta take care of the kid. If you don't want to take care of the kid, they put your ass on child support. Oops. I'm sorry. Did that rhyme? Shit. Niggas don't like to hear that. They don't like hearing the truth, man. Because you got a lot of suckers crying about the same old shit for decades, for 20 fucking years on the internet. Longer than that. But yeah, man, like it's just what it is. Like I see for what it is. Most people, these fuck boys, they're what they are. They ain't about that shit, man. It's just like I'm done talking to them prior to this shit. But just like Soul and Black said, they got one fucking year and they failed. They lost. That meetup decimated their ass. And Oblivion's ass holding his leg up like someone done rammed him 40 times. Oh, my fault. Did that rhyme? Yeah. Let me get the fuck up out of there. I'm petty right now. I'm just talking my bullshit right now. Yeah, but yeah, you know, the relationship's dead, Nadia. Yeah. No, not relationship toxic. I'm just speaking on YouTube relationship shit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of shifting, but to me, I don't need no relationship on YouTube because some people are weird like that. But like I said, it's not just that, Nadia, but that the topics itself are just fucking trash, man. Like if you're gonna fuck something, just go out there and do it. Don't tell us about it. If you can't do it, shut the fuck up about it. That's all I tell people about it. I said that shit last year, and I told that to Kuda, that shit is dead, bro. That's that incel weirdo shit that we need to kill, man. It's a disease, man. I ain't telling nobody blow your brains out, but I'm sick of hearing that shit. Quiet as kept. That shit's dead, bro. That C19, I mean, shit, I say C virus, my fault, has divided a lot of people with that shit. And they show their colors and show their hand. We'll see what Shar said. He said, it's a seasonal. Men are more frustrated in the cold season. They are not very friendly in or YouTube. Yeah. Shar just told you. Give us a star on that. I'm sick of that shit. Topics are healthy and for people who choose to speak on the betterment of black families, etc. They can be healthy, but not yet they're bullshit. Like, we don't like each other, quiet as kept. Like, when I get off this shit, you see some black families, but the majority I see here in the state of Georgia ain't like that. Everywhere else where y'all at, probably. But down here, hell no. It's just they bring their bitch ass shit on YouTube. I'm tired of hearing that shit. Like, if you have a problem with a female, that's on you. That's actually most Americans in general. All these topics are garbage. Y'all ain't saying nothing. It's not realistic. It's that motherfucker that's weak that's talking about it. It's not the person that fucking. It's the person of them. It's their own dereliction, man. That's why I don't take these motherfuckers seriously. That's why I say fuck YouTube and these topics together. That's why I say mindless topics have never win people over. It's a short-term conversation. Long-term, this shit is trash, bro. You should be talking about something else. If your relationship is that good, where's the result of your kids being great outside of a relationship? Besides college, what they doing like in their professional careers? That's all I want to know. I ask them that question. Parents put their heads down, but they love that drill rap. But shouts out to DS1 talking about that kids lost his dad at 13. That's a disease right now. No one cares about no damn families. I get what you're saying, but they are not really that healthy. They just they garbage at this point. I see why people like them shits, but I get what Nadia's saying. But yeah, was it that it? Yeah, they claim that, but these niggas ain't really about that. And he said, everyone gets along in the summer. Yeah, that's usually where it is. Char's correct. Char's correct. And what else? Who said this in here? But you know, I ain't tripping. I just don't fuck with that shit, man. I ain't got no problem with it. I'm just tired of hearing it because here's the thing: when you talk about them 24/7, you got problems with one gender. That gets retarded after a while. It's cool back in the day. I don't talk about it. I don't speak on it because I ain't involved in that shit. Because I already know how the other person thinks and their program. I'm trying to unprogram certain ones. I ain't trying to save everybody. I ain't here to save nobody because most people ain't gonna do shit for them damn selves. It's only a select few. I'm for the 1%. God damn it. Fuck 99 and everybody else. I'm tired of hearing this shit. Like, I'm done giving solution to niggas. Niggas want to cry about the same shit 95% of the time, but won't produce content to talk about their problems in a structural manner. Then put a solution on it, get some people around you, and actually show content on that, and you can help others around you. That's what you can use YouTube for. You can use it as a message instead of fucking around, bitching and complaining, and being the whole circle jerk. That's the problem I had with YouTube because I've always had that problem years and years ago. I used to listen to that shit when I was younger, but once you get older, you get tired of hearing that shit. That means those people have failed, man. These are failed motherfuckers here. And shouts out to Pastor saying that. Those are failed motherfuckers, man. Ain't nothing wrong with Pastor's doing. He threw a shot at art, and I think that should be debated, man. What y'all doing? I feel it in my shoulder to say fuck these niggas just be on that bullshit, that incel bullshit. That's how I feel in my shoulders. These niggas be executed and guillotine. I'm sick of that bullshit, man. Like crying about the same shit. It's the black woman's fault. Ain't her fault. It's your fault in your own dereliction, buddy. Y'all just bitching, complaining about the same old thing. Like I said, they get along with some. What Char said, that's true. It's certain ones that get along. To me, quiet as kept. I'm gonna tell you a secret about me. I don't get along with people in the summer. Quiet as kept. I was throwing shots at niggas in the summertime. If y'all don't remember last year on the third shift, I'm gonna give y'all a history lesson tonight. Last summer of last year, I was throwing shots at MOT and Fantastic. I gave them nicknames. I gave them 3 syllables. That's his ass, MOT, and the other one, Mr. Fittinelli. It was over some political bullshit. Same old shit that I've heard 2 years ago. Well, actually 4 or 5 years ago on the job I used to work. And then I see it online. People talk about the solution shit when Trump was in office, and then they want to bitch and complain about the remedial shit. Same old shit. And I told 3 syllables, look, killing Trey and stopping Trey, putting him in jail won't solve a damn thing. Y'all afraid of these damn trims. Stop it. We lobotomized these trims on my panels last year. Y'all niggas late. Stop it. You failed to do that. And then especially that whole ass nigga from Macon, Georgia, that motherfucker, Mr. Fittinelli. I don't fuck with that nigga because both of them niggas blocked me anyway. So fuck them. We still ain't cool online, but we keep our distance. But in person, I'd slap shit out of both of them. They ain't really built like that. Especially that fucking nigga look like Barb Simpson. That nigga talks like he got something, but that nigga ain't built like that, bro. Just because you in the Navy, you on that kitty hawk, man. Oops, did I say something wrong? Yeah. The nigga ain't shit. He's a disgrace wearing that goddamn uniform. He's a coon. He's just like them trims over there too. They all in the same bucket. All coons are the same. The only difference is they have different motives what they do online. You got ones that's honest and ones that's faking it and trying to be pro-black at the same time. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. These fake red pill spaces, these fake pro-blacks came from the conscious community in the 2.0 / conscious community era back in 2012. It's a rip off of that. And I'm glad me and Cerulean talked about that on a lot of my old streams. I've been listening, some replay like around nighttime and just looking to hear some old content. I said, damn, I can't believe I said that shit. Niggas is mad about that shit? Y'all should have been around last year when I was talking like that. But you niggas wasn't fucking with me like that. And just like the one guy comment, what's his name? One community, he's trying to say, I threw a shot at him. Nigga, you should address me on any panels I was on my shit. I had them open. Y'all niggas that want to get mad when I put up screenshots, y'all should address me if I open it up around Sundays or whatever. Or ask for the fucking link. But you niggas ain't really built like that, man. Y'all ain't gonna come over here. I don't care if it's nobody in the office. Just come over here and talk your shit. But y'all ain't gonna do that. Y'all ain't gonna do that. Y'all too busy talking about flims and flamsy all day. Them bitch ass motherfuckers. Fuck mainstream manosphere. Fuck all that shit. Y'all a bunch of weirdo gay incels, man. Or should I say toaster oven incels, which y'all are. Or should I say fruit incels? Bunch of fruits. Y'all fucking weird, man. Y'all should be executed as terrorists. Or should I say insurgents? My fault, insurgents, which y'all are. Hating on females all day. It's retarded, bro. Who hates on a goddamn female? It's irrelevant, especially a women that's. I don't say it like this. Who hates on esteemed women? Who hates on females all day? It's retarded, bro. Like males and men ain't got time for that. We actually challenge shit and kill each other most of the part. We ain't got time to kill no woman like that. Only time we do that is if we get pushed. That's it. You know, like the animals in the wild. Yeah, if it's like Armageddon, everybody's killing each other. It's like anarchy. It's no monopoly. Like I say all the time on my Wednesday streams. But you got a lot of niggas thinking it's okay. It's a tank. She did it. She's a terrorist. And I'm like, but y'all the ones try to pretend that she ain't a terrorist. Stop it. But y'all the main ones act like y'all ain't the terrorists. Fuck out of here. And I know you got some that do terrorize, but I'm just saying, but y'all niggas, y'all worse. But yeah, I get tired of talking about them too, but sometimes that's all I see on YouTube. Like I watch other things on YouTube. I watch sports and everything, the news, and I know they talk about Russia and Ukraine all day. That's all you see on TV. I mean, you got channels talk about different things and gardening and all that. I ain't in that space like that. It's cool, but quiet as kept, that shit's boring to me. I don't even watch that shit. Quiet as kept. Quiet as kept. I'm not even paying attention to that shit, bro. But speaking of sports, um, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because I haven't hardly watched. I keep up with the NBA. Don't get me wrong. Shit. I mean, people are just because I'm not really. I ain't got that much to talk about, to be honest with you. I know the Sixers. Oh, it's 50 something, and then the Nets is 72. Damn, what's going on here? It's halftime. Oh shit. Well, tonight's the Warriors and the Nuggets. Okay, so we got that tonight. So we got that tonight. So it's two games, Warriors and Nuggets. Warriors should win that game. They should beat the Nuggets. So the Nets and the Sixers, that's a rivalry game. That's a rivalry game. 51. The Nets got 72 points. God damn. So tomorrow you got the Timberwolves I like and the Magic, two of my teams I like. And then my Pistons is going against the Celtics. I got a lot of teams I like in the NBA. The Celtics, um, they probably gonna beat the Pistons. Clippers and Hawks. I don't know how the Clippers are doing. Hawks should win that game. The Knicks and the Grizzlies. Grizzlies gonna win that one. And finally, the Rockets and the Mavericks. I think the Mavs gonna win that one. Hornets will win that one against the Pelicans. So because I don't watch it regularly like that. So Miami is number one. They're number one. He is. The Bucks. Oh, Giannis is going back. Uh-oh. They're going back. Sixers is number 3. Bulls done had a losing streak. Not surprised. Billy Donovan got exposed. So Bulls is number 4, which I'm not shocked. Celtics number 5. I'm not shocked. See, they going back. They're going to Bulls is going to be in the playoffs. They were on the top for a minute and they dropped down to 4. Cavaliers is number 6. I'm not surprised. Number 7, the Raptors. Not surprised. Nets is a strong number 8. Not surprised. Not surprised. Let's look at the West. The team with the most wins, 53 to 13 losses, is the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns is not a bad team. They're serious for it. Yeah, Phoenix is that team to beat. Memphis, team to beat, number 2. Warriors, number 3. Jazz, number 4. This is going to be a good playoffs. Mavericks, number 5. Number 6, the Nuggets. Number 7, the Timberwolves. So the teams I like in this West is actually the Mavericks and the Timberwolves. Those are the two teams I really like. The ones I don't really care for is the Suns, the Grizzlies, the Warriors, and the Jazz. I don't care for them. Fuck the Clippers. I don't like the Clippers. But the Clippers are better than the Lakers. Yeah, Clippers are in the playoffs. Lakers are out of it. It's a damn shame. You know, LeBron, they collapsing, bro. Yeah, it's over. He's stat padding right now. But yeah, man, yeah, it is what it is. But if y'all want to see the stat, hold on. Let me show y'all for a minute. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah, the stat. That's the standing right now. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold on, let me get out of it. Oh shit, it won't let me full screen layout. But let me talk to y'all for a minute. This right here, that's Miami. The worst team is the Magic. So, you know, you just look at it. And then the Suns right here. The Rockets are the worst team. God damn. Yeah, I've been missing out. So let me see what's the news, the game. Let me see what the game is halftime. Let's see the box score. They had 40 points in the first quarter. They had 20, 23. It was 40 to 23 in the first quarter. The Nets had 32, and they scored 32 points in the second quarter. And then they had 28. That's how they got 51, and it adds up to 51. So yeah. So they've been doing decent. Okay, so Andre Drummond, he's on the Nets. Kevin Durant's driving 18. Oh, he's playing well. Okay, Kyrie's 16. Seth Curry's got 15. Where's Ben Simmons at? Hold on. We'll see what Ben's doing. Ben's on the bench. God damn, he ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing shit. So see what the 76ers is doing. Who got 21 points? Joel Embiid. Harden got 11. Oh, Embiid's doing decent. He's carrying them. Harden playing 20 minutes. He got 4 and 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 11 points. Okay, Embiid is getting to the basket. Yeah, he's playing competition. Yeah, so it is what it is. So that's the games tonight. So, you know, I'm gonna stop screen share. But yeah, man, like I see this a lot, man. So sometimes when you look at sports like that, man, it's just what it is. So certain people are gonna have their thing. And you just gonna look at it for so many words. So some people are gonna be, yeah, you know, because I think Embiid was kind of like, man, I don't know what they was doing over there. It is what it is. So, you know, it's gonna be short tonight. So people are gonna be on fire. So I know Thursday nights is weird right now. So, you know, we'll see who's talking who. Let me see right now. So I know people ain't gonna just come through like that. And let me see. Yeah. But like I said, like I said, I'm not stopping. I'm just like saying, man, you know, these topics can be so super mindless and everything else. So I think people just gonna pick and choose what they're gonna say and whatever. So I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised. I think let me see what I got up in here. I'm gonna look at something real quick. I know people ain't gonna talk about no screenshots or anything, but fuck it at this point. Let's see what I got up in here. I ain't talking about nothing really. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna delete that screenshot. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna delete the Lapeef shit. Let's see right quick. Y'all bear with me real quick. So, I'm gonna upload something for next week. I'm not gonna give y'all an update right away. So, y'all take your time. I got something. So let's see right quick. Hmm. Yeah. Keep that. I'm gonna delete that. That's what I took for the phone. Get some space up in here. And I want to bring this screenshot with Anger Man. Comes up the Pookies. Yeah, I mentioned him one time. Yeah, man. So what I'm gonna do is delete that. I'm not gonna put that out there. So yeah, I already got the screenshots I need. So I need more. Yeah, I ain't worried about that. So yeah, I already set that up for next week. So things like that nature. So a lot of people is gonna be on some bullshit. But yeah, on the sports, it's good. And it ain't that much games tonight. I'm like, damn, the Sixers, and then you got the Warriors, and then you got the what you call it? The Nuggets. That ought to be a good game. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on this thing because I know it's Thursday night. I might do 3 hours. I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit. I don't do this by myself. We're gonna have a discussion about something. But what y'all thoughts of the how's y'all's day? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Because I know people's in the chat. I know y'all bouncing around and shit because there's a lot of fuckery going on. I can't do it. So yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, what's going on? But yeah, man, like I said, man, like I see what's going on and it's just what it is. But one thing I can say is so many words of in the sports world, I'm just like, man, ain't that much going on, but I can read what's going on in the other news. I think baseball, they said they lift the lock in or some shit. You see, all NHL, all the Predators are doing good. So we'll see what's on Yahoo Sports right quick. But since we're on sports, they said it's halftime. TNT and oh shit. It's halftime right now. Kevin Durant's got 18 points, 5 assists, 9 rebounds. And B's got 8 rebounds and 0 assists. So the Johnson guy's got 4 blocks. So James Harden's got 2 steals. Some people call him James Hardhead. Wow, bro. Now watch the NBA League Pass. Fuck out of here with that. Whew, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, man. You don't do it like that. Yeah, I question teams like that. Predators, Hawks. I do like the Spurs though. It's my list. NBA League Pass. They promote NBA League Pass. I'm ashamed of Yahoo. Why y'all promote that shit? Why y'all promote that shit? That's crazy. Y'all promote that shit like it ain't nothing. Uh-oh. What'd you say? Okay, dinner time, snowing in Chicago, editing, going to bed early tonight. Uh-oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Shar. Yeah. It's gonna be snowing. It's gonna snow. Well, it ain't gonna snow here, but I think it's gonna be cold tomorrow. Yeah, it's still winter time still, but that's you got like next week will be the last of the winter. Winter will last what next week? Yeah. Let me see the calendar. Let me see the calendar. Yeah. Next week, I'll say from daylight savings from St. Patrick's and 19th. I'll say St. Patrick's. I'll say from the 13th of daylight savings to the 19th. That will be the last part of the winter. The next Sunday, not this coming up Sunday, but the next Sunday will be the last. Will be the first day of spring. That's why you see a difference, and then you're gonna start seeing the weather's changing and things like that. But the new Thursday will be on the 24th, so then we'll do it again on the 31st. April's a whole new, yeah, it's a 31 days in March. That's my dad's birthday. His birthday's Thursday too. I forgot his birthday's Thursday. Damn, time go fast. He'll be 69. He'll be 70 next year. So yeah, he's an Aries. I told y'all about that. He got the same birthdays as Jack Johnson. So yeah, that's a whole nother story. But I ain't seen the temperature drop yet. Not yet. It'll be 45 tonight. Saturday will be cold. Tomorrow will be 57. It'll be 33 to that night. It's gonna drop and then it's gonna drop Saturday. Yeah, it may snow this Saturday. They're trying to say it's gonna snow and then it's gonna be 29 on that Sunday. Yeah, it's gonna be cold. Yeah, it's gonna be cold all the way through Sunday. So yeah, it's gonna be a cold weekend. Because Friday's considered a weekend to me because it's gonna be cold. And it's gonna be cold Monday, and then it's gonna go right back up to 61. The winter months is trying to be pushed out. It'll be 49, 47, 46, 48. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna get cool. We'll see it. And it's supposed to rain a little bit. We'll see. But yeah, Friday's gonna be one of those weird nights. So, I'm not really worried. Yeah. So that'll be like that. So like I said, yeah, because I was thinking about that. Yeah, it's that fast in March. Yeah, March is a short. It's a long month, but it's kind of short, like so many times because his birthday's on the end of the month. So you know what it is. And I was like, I think April's a good month too. My birthday's like 2 months from now. But I ain't gonna say what day it is. But what's going on, May? Salute, man. Salute. Because nights one of those interesting nights. And like I said, you get what you get, and it's just what it is. I think Kuda did a stream about that Nicki Minaj shit. I don't even care about that shit. Why is cat? She said what she said. I mean, that KS shit, I didn't really care for that. I think Ashley thing brought it up. When I saw the interview, I was like, she didn't say nothing wrong. He didn't either. He didn't really do much. That was just protection. I think Dre broke that down. I was over at I think, yeah, on someone else's panel, but I mean Juan Jesus panel, but you know how it is. It was over there and I was like, okay. It was over there. And we did good. So he broke that down and then he talked about it over here a few times. It is what it was. So, most people are going to be who they are. Some people are just not going to come through and just talk like that. So, a lot of people will come through, but you got to understand something. Things happen for a reason. Things just move forward and people have time. Oh, hell, Gray Skull. What's going on, Degenerate? What's going on, man? Salute. Glad you are in the building. Like I said, yeah, this is gonna be a long Thursday night. I may do 3 hours. I got time. I got time tonight. I got time to kill because it's 9, so I'm not gonna go too early. I won't talk to y'all fools in the chat. I won't do this as for now on for Thursdays because I think talking to y'all this way is better. And I can just move on and just, focus on Sunday. Because them days with the links is a no. I don't want no bullshit tonight. So I already know what time it is. Cause I'm dealing with my own shit. Niggas always want to beg for attention. Ain't got time for that. A lot of co-oping and bullshitting. Pastor had an instant panel. He had the trims coming at the buildosphere. Wow. He got the trims coming at the buildosphere. Interesting. Interesting conversations. It's just what it is. It just shows you it's a repeat of last year. I'm not worried about it's the new year. I don't give a fuck because the real new year is really 2 weeks from now. Not the next week, but the next week after. That's the new year. And I'll tell you why I say that. Because spring is actually the new year, not the winter, not January. Because if you think about January, they try to say that's the new year, but technically spring is the new year. March, or should I say Aries season, is the new fucking year. And the reason I say that, it continues. And that's the power of why you see things is going to be different. We got to see what March is going to be like for the rest of the month. Because January and February is a dead month for me because that's the winter month it felt like December. Those 2 months felt like December. That's the bad part of the winter month. That's why I'm not a fan of the winter. I like the winter in December versus January and February because they're both trash at the tail end. So you already know. Yeah. Yeah. Pastors group and these so-called SYS dudes because they're not really pro-black. I think me and Drake coined the phrase, and Cerulean coined the phrase, trans racial identified males, and I think we coined that when we did it in the after stream over Sheila's. I think we coined that. That's what we call them, trims. They always talk about the pro-black stuff, but and then try to attack the black women. Like, who cares? I don't care about that shit. That's y'all shit. Y'all do the same shit these niggas do in these spaces I mean, their space, not my space. Our space is villain sphere, villain sector. We're not a part of that shit. If we was, we'd have gave that shit a long time ago. We're just the opposite. We don't do that shit. You don't hear that. It's a separate channel because I separate myself over that shit last year. I had some of the talking points of the past, but I killed that shit during the summer. I was changing then and moving forward. Ever since I had Dre and Cerulean over here, shit changes. It's a different ball game. But yeah, it's going over there passes right now. But like I said, man, the whole 2 months, it is what it was. And I think the new year, we just not seen it yet. This spring and this summer is gonna be crazy. That's the new year. And then we'll see what the winter will bring coming up. They try to say winter is a new year. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's actually the same year what last year was. I don't see no damn difference. It don't feel like 2022 yet. Y'all ain't seen shit. Y'all ain't seen shit. That's the whole spiel of the thing. A lot of people just get caught up in the moment, and they just have to have what they have to have, man. And it is what it was. It is what it ain't. And I'm just like, you just gotta look at it. I'm gonna shout out brother X for a minute because I know he's talking about something productive and things like that. But everybody likes good mama for some reason. Everybody's on any little shit. Nah, I'm not mad at what's going on, man. Shouts out to Lady Love. She did an interview with Oh Boy. That's probably a good interview. I just couldn't catch it. Let me see. Yeah. Why does Auntie call everything a social experiment? I mean, he needs to chill out with that shit. It's not a social experiment. See, let me debunk that. This is not a social experiment. To your ass it is, but my man, this is not a social experiment. This is y'all's bullshit. Like when I came on this shit, it's not an experiment, bro. Y'all the experiment. Y'all the ones gonna get tagged and thrown away. But teach his own. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Y'all show your hands 1,000 times and we see what y'all are. Fuck out of here with that shit. But shouts out to Pastor, man. Keep doing your thing. Don't let that bullshit fuck up your content. That shit's not conducive. They'll disappear in 5 and 10 years and their ass is done. I see channels like that go. Yeah, fuck out of here with that bullshit. So I guess it makes sense that the Ram is the right is the first zodiac, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, the Aries is definitely is. Always have been, always will be. I don't talk about it as much because a lot of people get emotional about the shit. That's the fucking problem I have. Oh, wacky on his teeth. Yeah, yeah. Let's see what he's talking about. Yeah. And that's just what it is, man. And like I said, man, like I see this a lot. But yeah. Yeah, you do this a lot. And so you keep it trill, man. So yeah. Let me read your other comment. Okay, but I guess the most of the world will go by the Gregorian calendar. Yeah, the Gregorian Roman calendar. Yeah, absolutely. They do. So let's see. Mace, Tiger Piece. Okay. But yeah, it is what it is. So my thing is when you have these things, people have their own platforms and things like that. So sometimes you just tell it like it is. And that's just one thing I can say in so many words. So that's the challenge that people go, and then some people say go outside like that. That's cool. That's cool. And some people just like to stay in where they at. But like I said, man, I'll do some more of that content, but sometimes my phone keeps fucking up. I'm gonna have to take one for the park, whatever. So it is what it is. So yeah, but Pastor, don't let that bullshit ruin your panel. And then he tries to say this is a social experiment. Everything's a social experiment, but this is not a social. See, I don't like the term social media. It's actually a social networking. This is a video sharing site. I said this last year and I didn't give a shit. It is what it is. So people gonna call it whatever, but I don't call it that. I don't follow tropes and trends and shit. It is what it is. But that's how it is basically. And once you have that type of mindset, you understand what's going on. So normally I don't look at this as a main income source. A lot of people try to ask about, try to pocket watch and things like that. I'm so sick of this little sector right here. And I realized something. It's just terrible. And I told this to Nadia earlier. The only reason I'm here is certain people that support me and things like that. That's the only thing. Now, if I had another outlet, I would be doing that way more often than this. I'll put some notes, talk to y'all through them, and talk about topics, and then just move on. So Sunday Madness, I know people trying to say the nigga ain't outside, he's inside. Well, I have to when I'm doing these. But if I had a microphone outside, like a lavalier, yeah, I'll talk to you and we do content. That's it. So that's a whole nother story. So we're gonna take that challenge offer. So that's gonna be something in the future. But me, I'm not in the right situation like that. So I know people don't mess with it like that, and that's cool. Like I have nothing to prove. I know people are pissed off when I say certain things on certain streams. Like I don't give a fuck, bro. I seen this shit come to waste. People get upset when they're on panels and stuff, and people get emotional. I'm tired of hearing it. Everybody's gonna be outside in the summer because I'm not gonna broadcast it like that. I don't do that. I mean, it's cool, but in the winter and spring, I don't do that. I don't travel like that. If I did, it'd be a different story. You'll see a difference. A lot of people think it's okay to do content like that. It's cool content, but quiet as kept. No one cares. Anybody can do that. Hell, I can do that. I can get a camera right now and do that, but no one's not really impressed by that. You got to do more. It's kind of like you expect people to do more. And you know what I do? I take everything a grain of salt. So you can't expect me to change. But once you get used to one thing, a lot of people say you got to keep changing. I hate changes. I like changes that make sense. What I'm getting out of it. And if I ain't getting nothing out of it, I'm not going to expound on it. A lot of people get upset when we talk about the same old stuff. I switch up on topics, keep it at the base. A lot of people don't want that discussion. So, of course, they're not going to deal with topics that are conducive because some people be online in the chat room. It is what it is. But when you start doing content again, like I did in April of last year, it's going to be a year. You're going to see me outside a lot in the spring. You're going to see me vlog streaming. Might do it down by the park, whatever. And it is what it is. And you just got to look at it and take a walk down the street and just chill and watch the dudes come by. But you know what I'm saying? But that's just part of it. Let's see what he's talking about. I don't know why I'm assuming the country of Georgia were associated with the Roman Empire or something. Not surprised, the general. They could be. They could be. A lot of those territories was part of the Eastern Holy Roman Empire. That's a whole nother piece on that. I haven't got into that. So you piquing my interest of doing that study again. Yeah, that right there, I dealt with that topic years ago, and that's Eastern Europe. I did a pre-record on that, so I don't get in much credit for that because a lot of people want to come on and just try to, derail and shit. No, I'm just gonna do the topic and just stick with it, man. Because some people they just don't care. They just want to look at other contexts and other things. I don't care nothing about. They're not gonna be on topic base. That's the whole point of I see. Ever since the emergence of my shit in the channels, I see a lot of problems. A lot of people pick and choose what they want to talk about. And my main topic always get derailed by some other shit. But it always go back around to my topic again, the main topic, because it's always gonna get derailed when someone wants to talk about something else. That's what's wrong with these discussions, especially on channels and shit like that. And doing it by yourself is cool. I'm probably a one man show because I'm not going to be opening up or anytime soon because I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start some. I'm gonna test, see how this does, and we're gonna see who gonna come in and dip out. Because a lot of people gonna be like, "Oh, okay, we're here now." So you gotta understand why I'm not really willy nilly like that. I think I made a change. But Sunday, yes, Sunday I'll be on par with the shit. People come through as they can. But that one community guy, I think he left that comment for a reason. He was mad about something. I don't know what it is. I don't know who sent him. And I don't know when he wanted to address me. I think he probably saw a stream somebody was tripping about. And I don't be doing what he be doing. He said, I help what, big YouTubers and small. I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. The only people I help that's YouTube, they're small channels. I help them. Big YouTubers, fuck out of here. No. It's only a handful I help. Now, Alvin Appreciate, I give him some numbers. That's it. Or semi big, yeah. But the majority of big YouTubers, fuck out of here. I don't help them. I don't help them to do shit. They don't give a fuck about me. They don't give a fuck none of the villain sphere and everybody else. They don't. So basically, you're saying is we're not valuable. So, my nigga, when you wrote that comment, that was a challenge. Nigga, that's a challenge. But I've yet to see you do content. To be honest with you, I've yet to see niggas do content. So I'm not really hating on what he's saying, but my nigga, you come in here like that, saying I ain't about nothing. Fuck out of here, nigga. So I hate niggas like that. Just be honest, man. If you don't like my ass, just go on and say it, bro. Don't sugarcoat shit. Just be honest. Don't act like these niggas on the internet be weak, bro. Just be brutally honest with yourself. And let's cut the bullshit. Let's cut the bullshit. Let's man the fuck up and cut the bullshit. Let's not act like we ain't got no problems. But there's a lot of problems with people just don't want to accept shit. Y'all gotta understand something. I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, bruh, like I'm one of those dudes that y'all notice I give two shits about. Like about this damn thing. Cause I can leave this shit quiet as it's kept. And y'all have to understand I don't give a fuck. I'm that type of dude that's like, dude, bruh, like I don't care. I can talk all that weird shit all you want to, but that shit don't phase me, man. That shit's like it's like a drug. Like if y'all don't like my ass, new people come back again. I don't know what it is. It's just like Y'all can hate or love, whatever. It don't really matter. Like I left this shit and I dipped. I told you. My story with this channel is nothing. This is something that I see a lot. And people gonna hate regardless. They're gonna use this and say, "Oh, this nigga's still bitching and complaining about shit." And I don't give a fuck what they be saying, bro. I treat this shit like it's a chess piece. Niggas don't care about what I say. Quiet as kept. Quiet as kept. We already know people came through this motherfucker, man. They don't care what I think at this point. At this point, they shouldn't. They shouldn't, man. Like y'all should not worry about it. This is on the 10th, god damn it. And then tomorrow, I'm not. You ain't gonna see me streaming. Period. I'm gonna take a break. And Saturday, I ain't saying shit. I'm just falling back because no one cares. I don't participate. If I see a good panel, I'll be on. If I feel like doing an after stream, that's good. I have to I have to see a good panel. I gotta see something. But not everybody's gonna participate in that. So you gotta understand something. Most people don't care what others think. It's just what it is, bro. Y'all gotta get over that shit. Cause I really don't give a fuck at this point. I really don't. Quiet as kept. I'm just being my damn self. Niggas just gonna pick and choose who the fuck they want to be with, and that's just what it is. I'm not mad. I'm not crying about the shit. That's reality, whether we like it or not. Some people are gonna pick and choose all the time, but that vlog stream with the tech stuff, that's gonna continue. Um, I'll address somebody that needs a gear. I don't know if I'm gonna get away with that, and I'll probably talk about the interface, what I love about it, what I have my pros and cons with it. It is what it is. So basically, I'm just saying, like, we got it right here. But y'all know what I'm talking about. So what you have is you have something here. But like I said, like appreciate people coming through in and out. So I already know. So it's like an hour. So I'm gonna keep going, but I'm not stopping. But like I said, I know people are busy doing other things. I know people's worrying about the NCAA tournament. This is actually pretty good. So, anyways, yeah. Wacky at 8. Damn, shouts out to Wacky. He's watching the ACC's men's b-ball tournament. And Wacky doing his thing. Shouts out to the legendary Wacky World of O. Appreciate to the brother, man. He's doing great shit. He's at the games. So I don't be watching games like that, but it's been a while, man. Damn. I would love to, but I'm so busy this month. This month I don't really be traveling like that. It's cold as shit. But god damn, man. I know Georgia's got a lot of sports. I don't be participating in the city like that. If I want to do a stream on, I'll do it. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. But that's the thing. That's the thing. You pay attention, and it's just what it is. But yeah, I saw that, and I woke up and I saw that, and I said, "Well, Pastor's live." After I saw DS1, I took a nap from his shit, and then he was live. Pastor was live. I was watching something else, and watched about the Ukraine shit. I saw them talking. They was building a little bit. Everybody was on that panel. But shouts out to everybody that was on that panel, supporting Pastor. But the other dudes I don't really care for. But that derailment, man, for the man himself, Imano, man, that shit's crazy, man. What's going on, Gold P? Salute, Gold P. What's going on, man? What's going on? It's good to see you. Like I said, man, like shit, I just been busy lately. Like, I ain't been doing much. Just getting pieces of my own equipment and just I'm here. After that, I'm straight for the rest of the year because I'm gonna stay with it. I don't know what summer's gonna be like because July I'm gonna be like I'm gone. It's gonna start in June, right? And after that, I'm gone, and I'll write a community tab post. I'll be gone, and I'll come back to the tail end of July. So yeah, I'll participate the advisor stuff that Monday because that's the only time I'll be out in the field. So yeah, because I'll take a break from this shit, and next thing you know, act like I ain't never been back. So I'm probably gonna take one at the end of June. I'll take that off, and then that's it. But I ain't gonna be on panels a lot. Y'all ain't gonna see me doing that. I'm just gonna be sky watching and just be like, yeah, I'll be gone. If y'all think I'm really gone, you're gonna see a lot. So yeah, man, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. But that's a good thing about me because I can always come back and come later. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna see a difference. This summer it's gonna be very movable. But August, I will do a lot of content in August and September. Those are the months I will do. Because I'll come back and do those 2 months. But when it comes to the Octobers, all we do December, yeah, I'm definitely doing content. Hell yeah. January, I want to tell you something about January. January, I'm not gonna do content. I'm gonna do pre-records. I'm gonna do pre-records. Um, I'll do Sunday live streams still. I'll do some Sunday live streams. That's it. And after that, I'm just gonna do pre-records because it gets the job done. I'll do my Wednesday streams normally, but after that, I'm good. So half of January, I may do pre-records. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because January is a wash to me because that's a terrible month for me. I always come back in February and I tell them, you know what, I might take the whole month off to be honest with you, and then come back in February. I'm gonna piss some certain people off. Uh, I'll probably do that just for the hell of it because if I come back in February, I'll be refreshed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about January because January I'm gonna be busy. I'll drop some pre-records and name them something and then just do content that way. You'll see. I'll have them scheduled and then pretend I'm around. I'll do that because you're not going to see me do a lot. Yes, I'm going to get my pre record game up. You're going to see a lot of differences. You're going to see a lot of big differences. I'm not playing around. Y'all going to be like, what the fuck is he doing? He pre recording. He pre recording again. What that's what YouTube was about. Obviously, you could pre-record right now. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that in probably in the later June parts, probably July, most of July technically, because I'm gonna be gone in July, and I'll set the dates that they're gonna be pre-recorded. Y'all gonna be surprised. It's gonna be like that every Sunday. I'll set them on Sundays because y'all gonna be tripping. Because July I'm just gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? And I'll come back on the tail end of July. Yeah, man, it's just what it is. So y'all gonna notice it's gonna be a huge difference. Ain't that much on YouTube. Yeah, because I'm chilling right now. Let's go and talk heavy. I forgot about this was on. Okay, talk heavy podcast. Yeah, I'm bald like Devin right now. But you see what you get, man. 25 minutes ago, he said grants credit repair and real estate. Oh, okay. Okay. The Luciferian roots of the political left. Oh, that's by Tito. Okay. I don't mess with him like that. Talking about the 5 pointed star. Man, y'all on that shit. I don't even care for that shit, bro. That's that Masonic shit. I don't care about that. Y'all go too deep in that religion shit. Y'all get ballistic with it. Y'all gotta calm down, bro. That shit's not that deep, bro. That shit's not that deep. I did saw GMT's stream. I'm gonna address that nigga, that fat motherfucker that had a problem with my man Gino. I'm gonna address him for a minute. That nigga is accusing everybody, man. That nigga's a whole clown. That whole situation last year with him, he tried to use the word doxing as a trigger word. Like, dude, you ain't gonna do shit. Stop it. This nigga right here, bro. This nigga right here, bro. Like, I think I've been on his panel one time, but there was an incident between Gino and Beasley. I'm gonna bring up Beasley. I don't care for Beasley like that. When I saw that shit, I already knew that shit was gonna left. He said, what did he say last year? He said, this is around the time when DMX passed away. Rest in peace to him. Anytime you hear a nigga to act like he knows something, he's a problem. And I question niggas like him. But he's the type of nigga that's like he was cool with you, but he ain't really cool with you like that. I was on the panel before I had the mic. I think if you see one of his live streams, I was on one of those. Yeah, I was on this panel one time with the DMX shit. And the reason I hit the link, that was the topic of the discussion. So it ended up being a long stream. I hopped off and I was good. And after that, when I start coming around a few times in the chat room, but then him and Gino had a fallout, him and Beasley with the doxing thing. Now he's right about Beasley. Yeah, Beasley does that historically. That's been confirmed by Cookie. Shouts out to Cookie Monster. Um, I was looking at that and I was like, anybody was over there fucking with dude, you out of there. You know what I'm saying? But that dude's weird and trying to tell people where to go. You know what he sound like? He sound like MOT and them guys. That shit didn't work. That shit didn't work. So I had to cut that nigga off, man. I had to cut that nigga off. And the reason I cut that nigga off, because the way he was built, that lets me know what type of person he is. Wise as kept. So again, it's just like I cannot take these dudes seriously, bro. Like, and then he's mad about someone done tagged his shit. Him and Mal Manor, man. Like, man, come on, y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. We gonna get our lawyers. We all gonna get our lawyers. I'm like, stop. Stop. You niggas ain't gonna do shit. Y'all say shit and disappear. Fuck out of here, bro. But like I said, man, like I said, I just don't get people. I don't get people when they act crazy, bro. It's just like I don't understand the fact why do they care so much? Like I understand when he died and passed away and then he did a stream and then you gonna act weird the next moment. Like, man, fuck these dudes, man. I'm glad to address him, but he threw a shot at me. I found that on another website. He was talking about me. His bitch ass ain't gonna do shit. Fuck him and the rest of them niggas that support him like that. I don't fuck with niggas that's weak like that, talking all that shit. Put some bass in your voice, bitch. Shouts out to Gino for saying that shit. Yeah, I can't stand that nigga either. He's a fucking weirdo. It's another incelian bitch ass weirdo. All these niggas ain't shit, and they all belong to the Oblivion camp. One thing I respect about Oblivion, I have to give him this. He ain't here to save niggas either. That I kind of agree with Oblivion right there. There's certain things I kind of co-sign what he says. I do kind of agree with. Yeah, a lot of these niggas ain't shit. You know what he said over at Tough Talk TV? I skywatched that shit too. He said he ain't worried about that fucking camp. So that truce is already broken up. I said, God damn, Oblivion's on his head too? Woo! Oblivion. Oblivion. At it again, boy. He's at it again. So it's just like what I said. Y'all know who I'm talking about when I say Oblivion. It's actually Obsidian. That's a subliminal. Yeah, y'all should know that by now. But man, these niggas, man, they talk all this bullshit about women all day. But you got one of his knights on you. So yeah. Yeah. So let me switch something real quick. Boom. I'm gonna talk to y'all like this. Since I'm gonna go 3 hours, fuck it. Because we're in the threshold right now. We in the 2 hour. We're gonna be in the 2 hour in a minute. So don't let's not trip. We'll be in the threshold. Once we get to when the time becomes 10:10 Eastern time, we're in the threshold. That means we're gonna go in. We're gonna get into the bullshit and we're gonna get in. If people don't like it, you can leave now. Cheer. Do that rhyme. Do that rhyme. Cheer. Them niggas, man. But yeah, man, I got some screenshots with them. And what's the old girl? Oh, Sheila. Da-na-na-na-na. Let me stop. we're gonna we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone we're gonna say that for Monday. I saw some bullshit and they was tripping over there over at NT's. I was sky watching that shit. You know, niggas gonna be niggas. They're gonna be who they are. I know people try to say, ain't nobody over there listening to this nigga. I don't give a shit. I've done this before. I have not opened up the panel and did this in a minute. I used to do that when I did my actual content. But niggas gonna be niggas, man. They don't care what I think. People disappear. They do what the fuck they do. Chak, chak, cheer. But you know, people don't like my ass. It is what it is. Like y'all pick and choose who y'all listen to. Am I mad at y'all? No. Y'all do what the fuck y'all do, man. Y'all do what the fuck y'all do. It is what it is. But speaking of, let's go in on somebody real quick. Speaking of what I saw this past week, you had the LBM Coliseum. Shouts out to Ramil, right? The LBM Coliseum. The infamous fire of men. You have Complex going against everybody. He did a stream on Complex, right? This nigga right here was arguing with VA. Y'all know who I'm talking about, Village Arsonist. He was arguing with that nigga about Bitcoin. He said, I kind of agree with VA on this. He said, if you buy low, that's how you get the money. Like some people do that. And some people say, Complex had an interesting point about buying high is good too, but that shit don't always work. You can go broke that way. And I said to myself, Complex, you supposed to know everything. Let's try to pull his whole card over at the LBM Coliseum. But then someone had a screenshot talking about the brain trust. And I said to myself, I was like, oh my God. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I think I deleted that shit. Yeah, I think I deleted that shit, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I deleted that shit. Hold on. Might have to I'll have to find it, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me because this shit is wild, bro. This shit is wild because I don't know if I gotta find that shit. Some of these shits I delete. But god damn. Let me see. Damn, I should have some of these I should have saved. I might have to show y'all what I'm talking about. God damn. I need to stop deleting shit. See, I have good mama on X's shit. Some of my screenshots. Book of Alpharonomy. Yeah, I think I deleted that shit. And oh shit. I think I deleted that shit. Yeah, I deleted that shit. I think I deleted that shit. Yeah, I deleted that shit. But they was going at it. I didn't I think did I save that shit? God damn. He had some good points. God damn. I think I deleted that shit. I think I deleted that shit because I don't know what I gotta check my other shit. Hold on. Yeah, I deleted some shit because it's kind of weird at this point. I think I deleted that shit. Hmm. It's a lot of shit I deleted. And got one with audio haze. So yeah, but that shit with complex and I believe let me find. I don't want to get the replays. I don't do those screenshots. I'm not doing those. They say you can do those. No, I rather catch it live. You know what I'm saying? And just the evidence and shit. Cause then it means something. What stream was that? Hope he didn't put that on Patreon shit. That's some retarded shit if he did. Uh, is he missing out the industrial? Yeah, it's called "Are Black Men Missing Out of the Fourth Industrial Revolution" with Complex Design, and what's his name? Ramil's petty for that shit with that old man. God damn, that's a shot at Complex, man. Come on, man. Ramil real ain't shit for that pick. He threw a shot at old boy, but yeah, someone said something in the super chat. Saw talking about somebody's viewers, talking about the brain trust. Does anyone listen to him? That's a goddamn shame. And I said something in effect last year on Cuda shit. They on life support. Complex, let me tell you something. Them niggas got mad. That nigga got tight. He be over at Cuda's be watching, right? That nigga got tight. That nigga got tight for real, for real. And I saw something last night. They was going in on Mahogany. I was watching Super Sly's live stream, right? And he was just talking shit about the knife thing. And she said, and I didn't know Mahogany was in the military. Shouts out to Mahogany. It's no hate towards her, but he said something wild about the knife and the advice. I'm like, man, that's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit. I know she was in the military. Wow, that's a lot of people that's been in the military. Say, I learn something new every day. I didn't know that. Nick was out there telling his story. Nick, shouts out to Nick Taylor too. He was punching some shit, and it's some crazy shit, man. Ugh, some crazy shit. What? Let's teach his own. Teach his own. But it is what it is. I will say it like this. even though that was an interesting stream last night, and I just came through to watch. It's just like it is what it is. So it's not really nothing personal or anything. It's just like, okay, we see what this is. So I was looking at that. I was like, wow, that's crazy. You know, they had her in the title and shit. So people are gonna be cool. But this spring is gonna be interesting. And I mean, it's gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be cold or hot. It's gonna be an interesting spring. It might be an interesting summer. It's gonna be hot. A lot of people said they're gonna be outside. Yeah, they're gonna be outside. I'll say around June and July. A lot of people don't really care. Yeah, it's gonna be dead probably this whole year. A lot of people said the live stream stuff will be dead. It probably will be, but I highly doubt it. It depends on the people. People are gonna come through. So you do what you do and you just cut it. Unless you got some topics. Cause see, panel participation don't mean anything. And that's how it's gonna be. All right. So it's 10-2. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go on mute for a minute. I'm gonna get some more water. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. Woo! I gotta get refreshed. Yeah, gonna start with another hour. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 hours in. Back. Let's see what they talking about. Man, I'm watching the Devin Way podcast. Talk heavy. Kind of like that show. It's just what it is, man. It's just like what it is. I'm just like, okay. Let me look at this real quick. We're gonna come in and come through. Yeah. Is it me? Because is it me today? Feels like Friday to me. I don't even feel like it. Don't even feel like Thursday. It actually feel like Friday to me. But we know today's Thursday. But damn, that's what it feel like to me. And tomorrow feel like Saturday. It's where the days get kind of longer, but it's gonna speed up just an extra hour. Oh, that's gonna be hell, man. People ain't gonna be worrying about being online. That's the fucked up part about it, right? They're gonna be worrying about a lot of shit. Cause I know people are gonna get tired of me after a while. After a while, it's gonna be like, yeah, might have to do 3 hours. Cause see who's gonna get tired coming through. So yeah, I already know. Nobody in the room. They said, "Sir, by himself." Yeah, I'm just gonna get this out. But let's see here. Yeah, because I know people ain't gonna come through right away. Who's Black Beauty? I'm trying to figure out what's her name. She got 3 videos. Black Beauty. She changed her name. What's her name? Black Beauty. The hell, Black Beauty. Oh hell no. She has her subscribers on this shit. Oh Lord. That's why you need to take your pills. Man, that's crazy. I didn't know she changed her channel name. Okay, hero, villain, anti-hero. It's a cool gent. Hero within yourself. Cool gent 87. Who's this? He was talking about that. He was talking about that. Uh Good concept. I think Charles shared that shit. Yeah. It is what it is. Not that much. Shouts out the information, man. Like this is one of those things, like, everybody is just spread out. God damn. Talk heavy ain't talking about nothing. Let's go back to Ty City. I want to see what he's talking about. Yeah, I'm trying to do what he does because I can do that too as well. It ain't gonna be easy because everybody's gonna be streaming at the same time. But like I said, that ain't supposed to be normal. Well, when you talk about the same old mindless topics, that's the key. Really, it's the mindless topics, and like I said, they got the bots. They do, or the same people that's in the chat rooms be trolling, and they cloud watch. That'd be nice to see who's watching. And you see it on the screen, who's in your audience and shit. Oh, he just turned that shit off. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. See, Ty City don't stay long. He'll do 2 hours and dip. See, I'll be in the 2 hours, but I'm gonna do 3 hours. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna do a marathon. I try to tell you, I don't do marathons no more. Them days is over. That's when people was interested in them last year, 2 years ago, and prior. They don't want to. They don't want that shit because people are upset with the takedowns. So you know how niggas is. They so goddamn sensitive. But quit talking about these hoes, man. Shaming, blaming, explaining won't solve anything. The SBE conversations, that's their entertainment. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can't do that long term. That shit's gotta die. That's why I say mindless topics is still undefeated. When you stay in certain spaces, and I realize that I'm gonna say they always gonna be undefeated. I might make a series out of it. I don't know if I'm gonna make a series or not series out of it. But the Thursday streams that you're gonna see in the news segment, the avatar will probably be, I don't know what it's gonna be because I know it's gonna be the sky picture or something. It's going what you see in the independent thinking series. I might use Corinthian. I may use it's something. I'll use a. I'm probably gonna use a microphone or some shit. I might do that. We'll see. We'll see. Because I have to have an idea first and then just talk. So we gotta see first. Cause I'm just updating y'all what I'm gonna do next week and then prior the DTNs. Daily Thursday news. Damn. Another one went off. Did an hour. Everybody's getting their hours in. Good for them. Let's see what Brother X is talking about. Brother X ain't talking about much, probably. They said that's where all the drama is. I know they talking about the same old shit. Talk about race, politics, and all that. Politics is my thing. I don't talk about it all the time. That's the problem. Might have to stay in that lane. But people want the nigga shit. That's what I don't like about YouTube. Quiet as kept. Yeah, they want all the attention. When you put Art's name in the title, you're gonna get some viewership. Art's gonna respond. But once you have DS1 and everybody else, I'm like, you know, that's what niggas do. They ain't got nothing else to do in the spring and the winter. Cause that's what y'all do. But yeah, but that's the thing about it. But it's just random topic tonight. I don't have a really much of a topic. I done discussed enough. I was just giving y'all updates what I'm gonna do this month because this month's kind of dead technically. So it is what it is. So I'm not really insightful about what I'm doing. So it is what it is. I know people trying to say, "Oh, they outside." Yeah, that's cool, but I don't give a fuck about that. It's still winter. It's just gonna end probably whatever. A lot of people ain't gonna do nothing. Thursday's one of them nights, man. A lot of people like the fuckery, man. I don't let it stop me because I'll get some 3 hours in and I'll just kill it. Because I know people gonna listen to the playback. That's what matters. I don't really care about anything. So, that's one thing I hate about live streams, and I'm going to learn this more often. And the reason I ain't drop nothing, and I think that's a good thing because most people just want to argue. They ain't got time for that shit. They said that man's got a whole nother platform, but they ain't gonna participate. That's the problem. Yeah, I have a platform, but niggas ain't gonna participate. I just know people. That fake pro black shit is annoying enough. I deal with that with the Aboriginal power. That's a good channel, but they be on some nigga shit. Feds wearing nigga shit. I study this shit, bro. Like niggas don't care. I've debated them years ago and bodied them. Niggas ain't got nothing. Fuck out of here. I could talk about that for hours and still don't get no respect. It is what it is, bro. Like they look at my channel and they just like, this nigga talk about that. I've been talking about that forever, bro. Like that shit I'm talking about is 10 times better. People don't care about that shit. That's why I don't fuck with half of the people in certain spaces. I have to treat it what it is. Like I said earlier in the stream, I told Nadia, nah, if I saw Rumble and if it gets better than this shit, I'm leaving. I'm staying on YouTube, but I'm leaving the bullshit with the nigga shit over here. It's gonna perish. Y'all gonna be looking stupid as a motherfucker when they crack down on a lot of this shit. They already doing it, but it's gonna get worse. This is just mild. March is here, man. March is here. March is one of those months that you gotta be mindful. March is one of those months you gotta maintain who you are. A lot of people gonna hate you forever. They just gonna hate you long term. See, they hate you when you're doing something now until you leave. I know this. I know this YouTube game. I understand the YouTube politics and things like that. I understand that people ain't gonna like you long term because long term they determine who's good or not. So me not giving a fuck and not caring is a good sign. I mean, I was thinking about this last night and probably Sunday. I feel so relief, especially that Monday. I feel definitely relief. I think one thing I can say about me is I'm going to be who I am, and even though when I got that 1,000, that was like what? That was 3 years ago. When I had 1,000, I was like, damn, I didn't think I was gonna get 1,000. And I think who asked me this question? How did you get that many? I think 3WC asked me. He said, he asked me this question before the split. He said, what he said to me? He said, sir, how do you get 1,000? He said, did you get it for like a lot of years, 3 or 4 5 years? I said, nah, it was a hiatus. I got that in 4 years, not doing content. 4 years, and it worked. Stayed like that for a while, but the next year, 5 years, I was getting more subscribers after that. And then the next year, but next year was kind of like when I was with Cooters, yeah, people subscribed, but they didn't know what I was talking about at the time. So I wasn't doing that much content until probably since April when I did this type of format. And this took me a while. Let me tell you something. If you watch some of my old live streams, I tell people, you see that I was trying to upgrade some shit. I had to duck and everything. I was on that type of time. If you watch my old shit, you would know. The struggle was real. And then after that, I flourished. Got better in time. But once I had my audio improved and invested in some microphones, oh, that was a different story. Niggas don't want to fuck with you no more. That's usually where it is, but I respect it. But the replay is what it is. People going to pick and choose who they listen to. Quiet as kept. Now, if they had a problem with me, just ask for the link and I'll drop it. But I don't want no bullshit for anybody else. I know niggas ain't gonna come through that say, hey, let's talk, let's get a link. Nah, nigga. You go over there with that bullshit. Not tonight. I want to talk about different things. I'm talk to y'all in the chat for a minute. I know people who can't stand me when I talk so long. I don't give a fuck what people don't like and don't like. It's just what it is. Like, I told you, one man shows ain't shit. That shit died. That shit died. I'll tell you a secret. That shit died. I'll say about Quaz as kept, to be honest with you, 2017. I mean, people want to do them for years, but everybody wants to have a co-host this style of content. Now, this is new because you're talking it from a app or internet or not an app, but these programs, these streaming programs. That's it. But outside of that, what else you doing? I've seen co-hosts on shows live on, not just on air, but they get pasted and pre-recorded, and then they was on a live show talking about it, and they already posted some new episodes, made an episode, and then once you have the co-host, there you are with the show. But that one man show shit, that shit died, man. That shit's dead. I mean, people still doing because they're entertaining and funny. That's why people watch them. They donate and all that shit. You get all the types of people donating. That's cool. But I'm not no money grabbing channel. Tell people that all the time. I ain't about that shit. I don't give a fuck about that. They said that's the solution. No, it's not. That's just you running your fucking mouth, having a pathetic ass echo chamber from subscribers only and members only. Y'all suckers for doing that. I don't respect people like that. I don't fuck with people like that. Even if they add the members only, when I saw that, I just cut you off. Period. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of subscribing? You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with people like that. That membership is bullshit to me. Let me tell you something. I don't hate membership. It's cool, but I just ain't gonna do it. Quiet as kept. That shit's dead. That shit's fucking dead. So go and get the hate out for this year, and it's just what it is. I know people are gonna get tired and things like that. And then, and shouts out to Shar. She said she had to go to bed early because it's supposed to what's a comment? It's supposed to snow in Chicago. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's bad. It's gonna snow. This is coming up Saturday this weekend, and I think the time was gonna go up. Yeah, it's gonna be some wild shit in March. March is a wild month because half of it is still winter. Even when the time is up, the winter is here. Next thing you know, it's gonna clear. Trees are budding and things like that. And let me get something clear real quick. Why people care so much about actual content and things? I know people don't care as much, but why do y'all care so much that people fail? Let's just be honest. Like, a lot of y'all niggas don't even care if people not be successful or not. I mean, y'all trip about this one dude that used to be in the space, and even though he was part of the order and things like that, and y'all blew it. It's no hate. He just took it and ran with it. And y'all pushed him out. Well, actually, he left y'all. Y'all didn't really push him out. He left y'all's ass because he knew y'all didn't do shit. So I understand why he's doing what he's doing and saying the stuff he's saying, and he's ignoring them niggas. It is what it is. I mean, that's cool. And I think I said this to Kuda, like, you don't need y'all's protection. He's saying, fuck y'all niggas. You niggas is fucking incel and weirdos. This is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. But you gotta understand, dude doesn't really care that much. I understand most people don't like the fact that it's interesting that he's on another plateau, but that's a whole nother thing. I saw shouts out to Misha. I saw that stream Misha with Ask Nathan because she's trying to say they're good friends. She told me this one time on a panel. I think it was on Kane's panel. She told me, and then I'm glad they reunite. Shouts out to Misha. She's cool. She's cool over here with me. And shouts out to Ask Nathan and then Misha. That's a good build. That's a great build. I saw that early this morning. It's like early this morning when I was watching Sly shit and I was going back and forth with Super Sly. I don't really care for Super Sly's content, but I saw Mahogany in the shit and I was like, oh God, here we go again. What's she done now? She ain't do nothing to me. She's always been good. But I didn't know she was in the military. I didn't know that. But yeah, that's a whole nother discussions on those. But anyways, what I was saying, like, Misha reunited with Ask Nathaniel. I think they said she gonna do content with him, which is cool, man. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna check that shit out. Yeah, Ask Nathaniel's a good content creator. He's got 50,000 more than I have, but he's noticeable. You know what I'm saying? You understand what you're talking about. People fuck with you long term. A lot of people say they don't fuck with what I talk about. Yeah, they do. They fuck with my old shit. They fuck with the pre-records that I have. Live streams they do if it's conducive. This year is kind of like there's fallout years. I try to tell y'all about actual YouTube. A lot of people try to say that's black. No, this is actual YouTube. YouTube's always been like this forever. It was like that when I started with this channel. You'll start to see a pattern seasonal fallouts. It's like a fucking circle jerk. It's the same shit. And I realized that for the last 5 to 6, 7 years, it's always been like that. That's how weird it is. You try to start up a group, next thing you know, there's a fallout between us. Be something small and shit, but it could be done not just behind closed doors, but actually, confronting them before it gets to that. It's not easy. It's not easy when you run a group. I used to run a group in a chat room in Moco Space. I'm gonna tell you a story about me. I tried that shit. It was cool until niggas started going haywire and I had to turn the shit off. I went the fuck out of here. I was in my 20s at the time on the internet, socializing and shit. But off the internet, I did socialize too. What they will say in real life, yes. I was dealing with the sports and all that stuff. See, I wasn't on the internet frequent like that years ago. I had a balance of both, but I didn't use it a lot. I just listened to music and that's it. Live streams wasn't a thing. It didn't exist. Everybody was outdoors until the Android era in 2012. That's what killed it. You don't see that many times. That's why a lot of people reminisce the past so much. That's that nostalgia and that time warping. That's what they call it. Time warping. What's going on, Commandante Lou? Salute, salute. But like I said, this is what we see. Some people gonna pick and choose who they listen to, regardless of the situation, even when it's bad or good. But I think BGS broke that down and said like that. But speaking of, I'm gonna talk about brain trust a little bit. Let me talk about the Black Brain Trust. My kind of disagreement with them was my problem with them is the highbrow talk. Shouts out to Gay Babe, and we've been saying that for a while. He's been coming through my panels last year, and we talked about that shit. That brain trust shit is not gonna last. And they said someone bought the brain trust. I don't know if he was trolling or telling the truth, but goddamn, I was on that shit last year about that. That's how people are. That brain trust shit is wild. Mm, mm, mm. That's it. Ooh, oh, my sinus is acting up. It's in my inner ear right here. Had a hair, had my head shaved yesterday. But I'm saying, but the Black Brain Trust, my thoughts on it 2 years ago, it was something. They had various topics, but the Sapio shit threw a lot of people off. Shouts out to the group Mike V and everybody else, but I'm just saying, but when people look at Complex, they say, oh, he sounds great. Nah, not necessarily. He's cool, but he can be super emotional. And I think VA pointed something out there. Yeah, he has a point. but both of them were. It was on Ramil stream. I knew it was gonna go haywire when they attacked Complex. He got trolled by Beasley one time over at Art New Style. Speaking of art, that shit was wild. That was in the afternoon too. I'll never get that. That was like I think that was like last year. Yeah, last year. And this is before I wasn't even invested in mics. I think it's super fucking emotional. That's why a lot of people don't fuck with him like that. And see, yeah, he took my wrench because of the MOT shit. I kind of question dudes sometimes. No, that dude's fucking emotional. I'd agree with VA on that. That shit is lets you know the brain trust ain't doing nothing. You know, Live said they got information. That's cool, but y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't really out there like that no more. Y'all said y'all been talking about it since what 2018, but y'all was under BGS. That's a red flag for y'all. He's the one come up with the concept. See, that's why the brain trust, what you see now, that's not the brain trust you saw in the past in the Google Hangouts. When they think of brain trust, they think of BGS and everybody else. But Complex, Mike V, what do you say, Young Grizzly, all them guys, Dollar Will, that's the brain trust that he's talking about. But the brain trust that BGS created, it started from BGS. So that right there is a red flag. The Igmore clan technically created y'all. They try to say they didn't create us. Yes, they fucking did. This is why people hate 3.0. They don't like you guys in 2.0 sector. And this is why O'Shea threw a monkey wrench called the Stream Team. A lot of people try to say zeros to 50. No, it's 3 niggas. It's actually 4 niggas in Stream Team. A lot of people try to say it's 5, 6. No, it's not. It's 4. The 4 that I know from 2 years ago was Chess Piece, Game Changer. The other nigga, Fidnelli, aka Mr. Fantastic. And who's the other one? Ty City, Mr. Logic Sphere. God of Gameism, Mr. Podcaster, DJ Kuda. That's Stream Team. The guy that ran it was DJ Kuda and Ty City. They were the 2 leaders. Everybody else was falling in line. That's the 3.0 that people know. They don't care about the brain trust because if you look at the audience, who's really listening to them? Why is this kept? Who's really listening to them? I mean, when I was over there for like, I'll say 2 years ago, before the split in March, I call it the March split because it's the year of the March split with me and MOT. You already know. And I don't give 2 shits about it. That time was probably the best time of my life. Like I said, it's a rough time. Technically, it's the best time. This is why I left the sphere. I stopped fucking with it. And the shit changed after that. After that, it was dead. It was dead on arrival. I don't care about that weirdo shit. Them niggas did over at the 3rd shift, but I didn't. The brain trust was a replacement because I went over the 3rd shift a lot. Stupid ass conversations, what they're talking about right now. The hypocrisy of these dudes. He thinks he know everything, but he don't know shit. Yeah, you got your own business, but you showed your hand over at LBM Coliseum. They embarrassed you, bro. I question dudes like that. They think they know everything. See, I don't fuck with people like that. That's why they group ain't doing shit. And they doing so well. Yeah, you do decent numbers, but y'all ain't doing shit. Ain't nobody fucking with y'all like that long term. Let's just keep it 1,000. I just get replay value and then people just stop caring. You know, they say, I ain't listening to this nigga. And that's okay because it's a bad year for everybody. I told you March is one of my worst months out of all of doing content. I tell people that all the time. It's March. I'll say January through March is one of the worst months. And the reason I say that, I don't really care. Because April and May is gonna be a little different because I'm not gonna stream as much as y'all think. And it's gonna be some days I don't care. See, the early part of May around my birthday, I'm not gonna stream that whole week and come back the next week. Y'all gonna see a difference. I stopped caring about this shit because niggas so goddamn emotional. And then we'll see where August will be. I can't wait till August. Because to be honest with you, I don't care about June and July. To be honest with you, I really don't care. Because niggas ain't gonna act right. They be on some bullshit. It is what it is. That's just I know how people think. That's just the truth of the matter. I know how people think. People don't give a fuck, and they still won't give a fuck. That's how people are. And some people gonna be like, man, why is this nigga always talking bad about these dudes? Well, I'm a villain. I do what the fuck I do, man. Nobody has to like us long term. People gonna do their thing and they move around. That's just what it is, man. But some people, they say what it is. Like I say, you ain't doing open panels and shit. No, I'm just having a discussion, just talking. Niggas don't care. It's the last time they fucking care about nothing. And we're over here arguing about bullshit all day. Stop it, bro. Niggas been on this shit. And it's just what it is. But you know, a lot of people said, but shouts out the pastor. They try to say they gone. They said, who are they? They basically us. No, they're not. You niggas are fucking delusional. That shit ain't gonna last. Cause y'all still talk like the manosphere. But shouts out the pastor. He's a good guy. But when you got niggas that want to argue and hate, and you got somebody on your panel that's giving you numbers, you have to look at that too. So a lot of people say fuck the numbers. That's cool. You can say that, but you gotta understand, these niggas care about numbers. That's the problem. And me not caring and not doing content, the replay value determines what I get or not. So I don't really care. I'm just speaking. But some people, they want you to give it up, but I'm not giving it up until people come through and things like that. So it's one of those Thursdays, and people dip. People dip. So, like I said, I was speaking on it, and I said to myself, I saw that on the Brain Trust. I said, wait a minute. They was talking about him badly over at Ramil's. I said, man, he's still promoting that shit, and no one cares. I know they're gonna treat me like the Brain Trust because they forgot I used to be over there. I always gave them content and information. There's this one dude I like. His name was Paul Jones. And shouts out to that brother. That brother's excellent. He had some great information. Ever since that MOT shit last year, that shit's dead. Oh, they took my moderation immediately when that shit happened. I already left MOT when he took my wrench in midstream. I stopped fucking with dude long term. And I still got angst for them niggas all day. Them two right there. I don't fuck with them like that long term, but that's just what it is. It's gonna be some shots thrown. He didn't do shit when I was on the panel when I was on with Toya. They ain't had that smoke. Like I said, these niggas is soft, bro. Fuck out of here. See, I have nothing to prove. I don't argue with niggas. I keep it simple and I move on. I don't fuck with niggas that's fake on here and don't speak to you in the chat. Fuck out of here. I treat you like a piece of shit that you are on the bottom of my fucking shoe. That's why these niggas is bitches, man, and that's what they are. And this is why I do extreme trolling. I insult your name and treat you like shit. You ain't talking about nothing in your content. It is what it is, bro. Like, but shouts out to the villains and villain sphere and the villain sector. We do our thing. Yes, we have separate views and we just move forward, man. That's what I'm doing over here because I decided. Someone asked me why you didn't drop the link. Well, I got tired because people are not participating. They like to fuck shit, and I understand that I can talk about various topics myself and write shit down, and I eventually will. People will listen, they may not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for the 3 hour mark and I'll cut it. And I don't give a shit. I guess I have my own little small echo chamber, but technically I don't have an echo chamber that's subscribe only or members only. Because I really don't have an echo chamber. I don't know what that is. That's for those niggas. No, I can get touched. Shit, I had so many fuckery strings. I had a couple. I had like at least two, probably three, really. But the first two, the main ones, I forget the other one. But the main one was Sunday Madness #2. That was a fuckery string. That was historic. So after that, I cracked numbers on that. So I don't really care. That's the only one I cracked. But outside of that, you already know how that went. But I'm trying to steer away from that. But you got certain individuals will bring that. It is what it is. But people ain't gonna get people like that. A lot of people try to say you can't get 500 in a room. It's not about getting 500 in a room. It's what you're talking about. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. I studied these live stream shits 2 years ago. The trick is to get with those in the room. Some people get bots, and the ones that don't get bots, like myself, they can easily get 100 or 15 the most, but not everybody gets 500 because 500 is kind of like a feat. Because 500 is a feat. When it's a feat like that, you understand what's going on. So it's a feat. 500 is a feat. 500 is a feat that when you do that, that's when people really listen to you. But if you're talking about a subject that's trending, that's how you get followers too. But if you have a bigger channel, yeah, you get like at least 1,000 or 32,000, things like that. I know somebody that has and done a pre-record got let's say 135 in a room. That Devin Wade's podcast, that pre-record like a live stream premiere. And Gilly and the $1 million worth of game came on today, right? They're talking about Lil Durk. They're talking about Lil Durk. And they had 32,000 people in the room based off their name alone. That's how you get those numbers. I don't have that. So I understand that people looking at numbers way too much, number supremacy. I won't talk about that. I won't talk about that Sunday. Numbers supremacy. I'm gonna write that down. I think numbers is just it is what it is, and I don't give a fuck about them. Fuck the numbers. Number supremacy is something that's a problem, and it's always been that way. And I think people just care. He said, "My numbers is doing good. It don't really matter. It's the replay value that matters, and then people determine what you're gonna do." So I understand people are not going to see it a certain way, but I realized something. When you deal with a lot of numbers and people, well, I've noticed they act different, but they treat the audience like shit. I've seen several streams of all sides of YouTube that's from different races and things like that. So it's just what it is, man. Like, yo, like y'all gotta understand something real quick. I'm just not really, I'm just not really impressed this year. I'm unimpressed because a lot of people gonna do what the fuck they're gonna do, and they're gonna remain who they are. So you gotta understand something. A lot of people going to be just the same, man. Like I've noticed this is a pattern since 2 years. But that C19, I mean that C virus changed a lot of people. And this is why people are inconsistent with their content, but they love fuckery streams way more than they do evergreen. So when you try to be evergreen, it's no use. It's so easy to gravitate. So my vlog stream showed me camming up. Yeah, y'all look at that. Sarah's camming up. Versus on here, they say you should be camming up, but I ain't gonna be camming up like that to just to broadcast who I am. A lot of people say they don't do that. That's not true. There's people that get views than me that don't show their face. It depends on the title, what you're saying in your streams. I tell people that's what draws people in crowds. I'm gonna start doing it, but I usually don't. Depends on what you're talking about, and that's how you get those. But it doesn't matter. That's that number supremacy talk. Number supremacy talk is like you see it, it becomes a habit and it becomes a problem for certain people. So yeah, we get the fact that people don't like certain people, but it's intentional. And that's the thing about me. So yeah, you see this a lot. You see this in everywhere else, and a lot of people say, "Fuck us." You niggas ain't talk about shit, and they want to crack our heads every day. You know what I'm saying? They want to dismantle our brains a lot of times. But you gotta look at something. Why would they care? Why would they care? You know what I'm saying? Why would they care? Long term, it's not conducive with them. They love trauma bonding. Trauma bonding is a religion. I might do a stream about it. Trauma bonding is a religion. I might okay. This is coming up Sunday. I'm going to call that stream trauma bonding is a religion, and it's ridiculous. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. It's going to be petty mode right now. Trauma bonding is a religion. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to say why going to do that stream. The reason I'm going to do that is to point out the bullshit and see what I see. And it's just ridiculous. What's going on, Pastor? Salute, salute. But like I said, trauma bonding is a religion, and it will always gonna be a religion. That's what's wrong with these spaces, and this just shows you where we at. We're not worried about nobody. Even if I have less views, I'm fine. I've already had 50 before, so I don't really care because the playback determines who stays and who goes. Live viewers don't even mean anything. I know people hate, but it is what it is. What you can see is what you get. So the three, I'll say 3 to 4 people that came out of the third shift, I would say last year was me, I believe Auntie, Pastor, and I believe Fighter was gonna come out big, right? Out of all that, I came out big. It was me, and I think Auntie's probably surpassed me in those areas. And I'm right behind him, and then Pastor. We're the only three that did something consistently with their content, except for Fighter. Fighter is like he did it for a while and then fell off. And he said he got beat up, and I saw his picture. Shouts to the Fighter, Fighter Complex. And after that, yeah, he knew who I was while I was over there with Melody. I knew who he was, and I see him over at Kudas a lot. Interesting. So yeah, this shit ain't nothing new. I've been around. I've been around. So that's basically what it is. It's basically what it is. Oh shit. And that's how you get down. Nobody's gonna like us long term. So that's the price of being a villain. That's what the advisor was saying. Yeah, yeah. I don't know who was watching. And I salute people, man. Like this thing is a real thing. So I gotta do my part and just move forward, and you're gonna see how I move different. I'm not gonna be all the time, but I am consistent when I do. I will drop pre-records there and there. So expect me to drop real topics, and I'll come up with something and just write it down and be like, all right, you know. Oh, shouts out to Pastor. He did 5 hours. Woo! Damn. He beasting. He beasting. So I got another hour with y'all. But see, it's gonna be 2 hours in a minute. And we'll see where y'all at. But a lot of people try to come in through. They say y'all late. I said, yeah, what y'all want to talk about? And after 3 hours, it devolves around the fuckery. They would say. So we already know. We already know what time it is. Let me go on mute for a second. I'll be right back. Yeah. So, like I said before, and I say it again, I'm gonna turn this little gain up for a minute. Like what you see on YouTube, and I know this is a stale year in the beginning, but when it gets to the actual spring and the summer, oh, you see all types of content popping left and right, popping left and right. We gotta discuss this. We gotta be on panels to just go. Well, I'm not doing that again. Last year was fun when I did that. This year, hell no. Niggas gonna be talking about the same old bullshit. It's mindless. It's mindless as fuck. And I know people gonna be in a soapbox and be on their thing. I have my own soapbox over here. That's what I do. But as a person of dealing through shit, dealing with this challenge, trying to survive this shit, it's not easy. So yeah, this is a rough year. Anything can happen in a year. 10-year anniversary. Not fun. Not fun. So that's gonna be on April next month. So it's gonna be 10 years. They said, you've been here for 10 years and you doing this shit. Don't worry about me, what I did for 10 years. Because 10 years' time, we already know we've been in the fourth industrial revolution for quite some time. They said we're so behind. Well, we're behind on a few things. It is what it is. So people don't really care if they're not behind whatsoever. And I think Complex was talking about that to Ramil. That shit was gonna go sideways. If Gabe was in the chat and someone else was trolling on the panel, you already know that shit was gonna go sideways. But oh boy keeps doing that to himself. You gotta look at that. People choose who they fuck with long term. And I'm okay with that. It's just what it is. And I tell people in these spaces, no one gives a fuck about each other. And I've always held that a high esteem. So me learning about myself is reality why I don't believe in this brotherhood nonsense. It's dead. I think Pastor was trying to talk about it, but nah, ain't no brotherhood. It's not genuine. A lot of these niggas say that and they ain't really built like that. Fuck out of here. So it takes a village. It takes certain people. I'm not a communitarian. I'll tell you that right now. Damn sure ain't that. But niggas gonna pick and choose who they want to do. So it's nothing personal, no shots at nobody. But I'm just saying, like, but one dude, what's his name? One community tried to come at me sideways. I had to delete the comment. Like, don't comment twice, please. Just comment once and don't say nothing at all. If you don't like what I said to you on another platform, you check it with that individual. Don't come here and check in me. You ain't built like that, buddy. Go over there and deal with that over there on the west side of England. Just deal with that. It's not my fault who threw shots at the person you love. It's no hate towards her. She's the model here. But I'm just saying, my man, you deal with that person that threw a shot at your woman. Not me. I don't fight over women or that simp shit. Cause niggas like y'all just pathetic, man. That's just what it is. Y'all be on that bullshit trying to expect we care. We don't give a fuck about y'all like that. Quiet as kept. We really don't. Quiet as kept. We really don't. And that's just what it is. Let's see what's going on in here. I know they had that white boy, Angry Snowman. That's one of the trimmed little gods. I can't. If I had a pound like that, his ass was in the chat room. The last time I saw him, he was in Sunday Madness #2 when the fuckery happens. Just like Ragnarok. They'll let that shit happen over at Arts. Y'all ain't ready. I was doing that before y'all. And that's on record on old live streams. But you know, something about the brain trust, they have some hell of a information. The problem is the highbrow shit is what cost them. This is why a lot of people don't like them. And I noticed that 2 years ago too. I let it slide because I was new to the style of YouTube, and it hurt them a little bit. I know a lot of people don't care. No, some people you gotta care because you on that point you can't diss your own people around you. That'll fuck up your shit. That's why you don't say certain things and let the people take over. That's why people can't deal with you. You gotta have support. Support to me don't really matter. It comes and goes. Once you got that many subscribers that fuck with your old shit, you ain't gonna fuck with your live streams like that. That's just what it is. That's just the way it is. Burning bridges is not a good thing, but it's also a great thing in the long run. People come and go. I already did some spring cleaning on my shit on subscriptions. That's the thing with me. That's how I get down. Brother X and Good Mama. He had her mod up. I don't know. X was like that. Her and Billy the Goat. They done hijacked this shit. I don't let these white people hijack your shit. Is that what you was talking about, Kuda? We gonna take your shit. No. That bitch Good Mama took your shit. All you niggas shit. You niggas ain't did shit. They took your shit by a white bitch. Fuck out of here. Took your shit. White pussy done took it. So I don't take you niggas seriously. White pussy done took y'all shit. I'm ashamed. I'm laughing at you niggas inside. They hate toast oven people too. But that white woman. Excuse me, I'm just eating some candy, y'all. But niggas is wild, man. Let them get in your system like that. I don't care about that shit. Let's see what that space talk. I know niggas don't like my ass saying the truth. But good mama done whooped that ass. Solicitation? What the fuck this bitch is talking about in Nexus chat? See? That bitch done hijacked that shit. Might have to speak about that in the near future. But you know, that'll be another conversation. That's crazy. Mm. Good mama. That's crazy when you let a white bitch took your shit. So-called red pill spaces. They said she attacked black women. Of course she do. She's a racist. She come through here, or she try to hit one of my links. She need to get the fuck off the panel. I don't fuck with her like that. I don't acknowledge her like that. She come through over here, she getting lobotomized. She didn't get the fuck off my shit. Fuck that bitch. Yeah, and then she was watching it. She heard what I said. Fuck them. I don't acknowledge them, especially on the internet. I don't fuck with them like that. You keep your ass in the chat. I don't fuck with you like that. When it comes to white women on the internet, I don't fuck with you like that. That goes for live streams or anything. I don't fuck with them like that. I don't. They got to be over there because they don't fuck with us. We don't fuck with them. This is where it is. I'm the same way. Y'all heard it here first. If y'all listening in the chat or in the clouds, I don't fuck with them like that. She come through, she getting blocked on site. I ain't trying to argue with that. Take that weird shit over there. I blocked one white person. He was annoying, but he was trying to merge with us. I had to change my about me section because of his ass. I had to cut that motherfucker off. Out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a black sector, man. And slash YouTube. But it is what it is. Excuse me. And gas. And turn that bullshit off. I ain't watch the news. Hold on. I don't charge my phone. I got a C type charger. It's still showing Zelensky and shit. But you know, that's what's on the news, really. I can watch different news and things like that. But yeah, man, I'm not even worried about that bitch over there. But shouts out to certain individuals who can tolerate her. But y'all crazy letting a white woman on your shit. Crazy. She can talk in the chat. Let me tell you something. She can talk in the chat. But on panel, she need to get lost. I don't fuck with her like that. We're not bringing that weird shit on there. No, you keep that weird shit off my shit. If I see any of you niggas try to bring her over here, your ass is done over here. Period. That's anybody. I don't fuck with that shit. Y'all keep that on y'all's shit. Her bitch ass need to go. Ain't nobody welcoming that bullshit. I'll be the first nigga to challenge it. If you niggas say anything about it, y'all go fuck yourselves. Already done checked 2 white boys. Still undefeated. And the third one's gonna be her. I'm gonna have her on my wall. She gonna know not to fuck with me. Nothing to play with. Y'all niggas is soft when they come around. I ain't one of these. I ain't y'all. Y'all on that coon shit. That's what trims are. Goodwill trimming. I'm gonna might have to make a part 3 on you niggas. I'm gonna start roasting you niggas supporting good mama. What they call herself the good mother. I'll call her the good mama. My coons kitchen massa. Good mama. You niggas is crazy. You let her on the panel a few times. I saw y'all. Y'all crazy, man. I don't do shit like that, bro. We ain't got nothing in common. I ain't talking about that feminism shit. If I see anybody try to derail the top, I'm kicking your ass off the panel. I don't want to talk about that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't speak on that shit because it's not conducive. A lot of people say it's a good. No, it's not. I've heard that shit in different platforms, different channels, and I'm tired of talking about that. That shit died in fucking 2020. 2014. That died in 2014. We need to stop talking about 2014 bullshit, and we need to stop talking about it now because it's 2022. Nobody wants to hear that shit. That shit's dead. Let's talk about plutocracy and things like that. Let's talk about contractitarianism, what I'm about to present Wednesday. Let's talk about that shit. But no, we got to go back to feminism, gynocracy, and all this other bullshit. You niggas is pathetic. Y'all ain't got no content. It is what it is. Because niggas, they always want to go back to the same old shit. They want to go back to the same old shit. And stop crying about this shit. And then you got good mama, your idol, telling you what to do in the building. But you know, a lot of people just want to be part of it. You know what I'm saying? Some people need to stop trying to act like this ain't a problem, but it's been a problem. But you know, I was just thinking about it before I got up, and I said to myself, "Why have her?" You know, I just paused for a minute because I hope y'all didn't mind. Oh, it's 3 hours in. Yeah, we in it. We in here now. Give me about 15 minutes, and I'll probably kill it. But yeah, let's get on this bitch. Good mama. Good mama, good mama, good mama, good mama. I don't know who brought her in, and I saw some clips and someone posted it, and someone threw that to me directly at let's say at a channel. This was like months ago when I heard of her. That shit's annoying, bro. I do not care about that shit. Quiet as kept, and she act like she trying to size us up, man. Like, come on, you know, like we're not here for that. We understand these things. Good mama's just on some bullshit. I know people don't like what's going on, but damn, that chat is what it is, man. So yeah, you know, but it's just what it is. I'm gonna get out of the chat. Let me tell my mom. Yeah, yeah, cause I ain't dealing with that shit tonight. I'm just gonna go watch what's on the news, cause that shit's crazy, man. Like y'all gotta let her do all this bullshit to y'all. Busted in jail with the milk duds. Oh Lord, that's crazy. God damn, my arm is fucking itching and peeling. Damn, sick of that shit. It's peeling like a motherfucker. Mm. Cause I ain't gonna stay on this bitch too long. Y'all know me. It is what it is. But I was looking at that. But yeah, but them Ukrainians, what I said about yesterday was factually true, man. But you know, a lot of people ain't gonna listen to guys later on. They watch replays and things like that, and that's cool, and that's a good thing. So you know, what's going on? What did dinner say? Good mama, yeah, yeah, that's her name. Yeah, they call herself good mother, but good mama. Okay, who's your mama? Damn, good mama. I've been on the grind. Don't have time for too many live streams. Certainly not hers. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I don't fuck with that bullshit. I don't fuck with that bullshit because I know people just gonna come through left and right. So yeah, I got time. So it's 11 something right now. But you know, I know it's 3 hours in. So by myself, it's just like four people in the box. People's in and out. I've done this before, people, man. Like it don't really matter at this point. I've done this before. This is nothing, man. Like I've done it by myself. Like nobody's not gonna come through like that. When I start hosting Thursday thrills and then panels, I already done solidify what I've done. It's no need. I can bring this back in the summer. Y'all gonna see a difference in Thursday streams. We're not playing around. And we're gonna expound on shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be what it is. So yeah, you know, it's one of those Thursdays, and then we're just gonna cut it through. Okay, okay, okay. Let's read this shit. Okay, let's go on to Jimmy. To be honest, the last time that I actually watched a stream of hers was basically when she was either going at with the breakdown duo or the slug. Oh man, you going in, boy. Yeah. Yeah, you going in. You going in. Yeah, the slug can be very, very interesting. The sluggish one. The sluggish one. The sluggy slug. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The Bobby Bomb Bomb. But shouts out to the slug. Shouts out to Bomb Cherry. That's her nickname. She's sluggish sometimes when she tries to talk and try to fight. Imagine her fighting back in the day with mittens on. Oh man, I know y'all niggas love her, but I don't care for her, man. I mean, but she did torch them niggas on cool shit. That had me dying. That was like last year, and then she had a good conversation. It was a good conversation about the historical shit, and it's just like, my man, it's just wild, yo. Let me refresh this. YouTube's been fucking around lately. Oh damn. Yeah, this thing has been acting up lately because I try to do a self shit. It's just like crazy. Damn, that shit's been nerve wracking. They'll walk later, but you know it's crazy. Need a new phone bad. That's why I keep freezing up. I delete some of those damn screenshots eventually. Once I get them off me, I'll be like, ooh, then do get another batch. Yeah, it's certain screenshots I'm gonna have to delete. I'm gonna have to clean that shit. I'm gonna keep the ones I'm gonna keep. Well, yeah, man. Yeah. What the general said. Now the slug is going after the breakdown. Yeah, yeah. She need to, especially Sister George's ass. She get what she get. The slug's gonna win regardless, man. She's undefeated in banter of women. She's built like a Miss Off from SpongeBob, Mrs. Puff. Built like Mrs. Puff. I like that. I like that. Oh shit, Mrs. Puff. Yeah, Mrs. Puff was wild. But like I said, man, that's what you get. You get what's going on. So people just want to be around and be around the bullshit. But it's just what it is, man. The damn slug. Sluggy slug slug. She was talking shit about Sister George. She had me dying. I was like, bitch, I made you. Oh, and you was a baby mama 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I was skywatching this shit too. I was like, I was in the class of skywatch. I said, oh man, she going in on her. God damn. I'm not gonna make fun of Taylor's voice. Oh man, let me stop. But shouts out to him. But I'm just saying, man. But the way they go out to the breakdown, yeah, they need to. Yeah, yeah. Sister George need that work. She killed me with her weak behind. Trying to tell me, he said, you better not say nothing about Jen. The fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. God damn. Oh man, she's built like Kirby or King Didi. King Didi. Oh man. Y'all wow. But it is what it is. But it's just like when you look back at it, it's nothing you can say. But man, this slug, man. All these niggas is funny, man. Like, they be on it. They be on that bullshit. I know people don't like my ass long term, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Did that rhyme? Cha, cha, cheer. Do you understand me? Great skull. Cha, cha, cheer. Did that rhyme? Slug hit the basket back in the head. Did that rhyme? She tripped in the soda in the blue. Ba, ba, boom, whoa. Did that rhyme? Oh man. Oh man. I mean, she had a crazy string. I think it was the other day. She was going at the I think it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday. It was Tuesday. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Monday. I believe it was Monday. It was Monday. She told their asses up, bro. Woo! Better leave the slug alone. She's protected. Chuck, chuck, chill. They limit the stream time upload. That's specifically because of Mrs. Puff. Oh yeah. She had those marathon streams, of course. Her, Auntie, all of them, man. He told me he did 60 hours, which is crazy. I try to tell you, this marathon streams will fuck it up for everybody. That's not podcasting. That's overkill. You ain't supposed to do that. Just do you another stream and call it quits. And someone else do a stream. That's how that works. A lot of people don't know how to do that. They too lazy to do it. We don't need you. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. Like Yellow Beezy in this bitch. Niggas don't like me hearing that. He said, quit making fun of Texas, nigga. It's Texas. Be like, Chak. I don't care. Chak. Chak. Chill. Do you understand me? Great skull. Chak. Chak. Chill. She hit a missile drop. Back in the line. Did that rhyme? Let me stop. I know he's pissed. Fuck that nigga. But the Muppet court jester. He's a court jester. Piece of shit that he is. Man, I can't believe he is throwing my name under the mud, man. Like, dude, don't even try, nigga. You had the time to dress me on any panels. I'd have saved your life. And the advisor wouldn't have drowned you. That nigga got drowned in blood. All right, y'all. I'm gonna cut it. It's been good for 3 hours and 15 minutes and 11 seconds. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Yes, another one. Thursday Thrills 22. Little light roast, various topics as always. I'll shout everybody out. The fellow villain, degenerate himself, the Slayer. You got Sight Candy. What's going on? Salute you. Appreciate y'all coming by, fellas. Who else came through? I gotta skim through this bitch. Pastor, good stream. Good stream. Minus the fucker, but good stream. Appreciate you for coming through. Commandante Lou, appreciate you coming through. Char says she gotta go to bed early. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, shouts out to Shar. She's in Chi-Town. And okay, appreciate you coming through. We're gonna leave it at that. Who else came through? Mace. Appreciate you, Mace, for coming through. Mace came through. Nadia, appreciate you coming through, Nadia. I know Nadia gets tired after a while. So Sarah was great. And the advisor himself, Dr. Doom, Dre himself, the advisor with the petty thoughts. Y'all subscribe to the man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. TC Killer in the building. Appreciate you for coming by. Appreciate you for coming by. TC Killer. And yeah, man, shouts out to everybody, man. Shouts out to everybody. So let me take this off the screen. So with that, until next time for next week on the third edition. So we're signing off. On say shalom and peace. Oh hell, Grace. And I'm out.